So, bit of a, I wouldn't say offshoot session, just in between, not filler. It's important, mostly. Um, it's sorry, I heard Nia violently die.
Yeah, she does that, dog, for 2 to 3 business days.
Okay, so uh, Willow,
Yes.
you just left Commanding General Ambrosi's office. It's You had no idea where to go. He did tell you to wait for someone to guide you to where His Highness is. Do you wait or do you
Yes.
wander?
She does wait. He did mention that it was across the corridor, but he's also like, she's also like,
No,
no, no, no.
she got the incentive of it's across the courtyard. There's not a courtyard outside the door. Um, so it's like,
Wait.
ah, Jesus Christ, he's bad at this. Um, Jokingly above board for a nobody, he's bad at directions. Viv's gonna kill me. Anyway, um, she's hunting me for sport. So you wait there for less than a minute. You do not notice when someone, mind you, it is the middle of the day. Every corridor is well lit and has some measure of natural bright lighting. You have no idea when this living shadow of a person showed up next to you. Rather tall, seems to have horns and fluffy cow ears. Um, Aside from that, no discerning colors or features, just all black. The only thing that's of discerning nature is that they seem to be wearing a shawl of raven's feathers, and that's it. Outside of the physical features that are harder to hide under clothing. Um, and they are tall, closer to 7 foot tall. So you genuinely have no clue how they showed up without you noticing. Um, and they look at you and wait.
He stares back and waits.
After a few seconds, there's a gesture of you assume it's good morning or good afternoon, but it's hard to tell. It could just be courtesy.
Could
And
just be courtesy.
and you get the soft, muffled, feminine, hard to tell voice of Master Ambrosi told me to escort you to His Highness.
Oh, all right. Um, who are you?
Just a raven. And turns and walks and leads you. Nothing else.
Above board. Who is this one?
Um, this is Sai, the tallest of the group. Um,
SAI or
uh, TSAI.
TSAI? Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Uh, the most androgynous fucker on the field. And the leader of the Raven Knights. Usually not seen. Think of it like above board. Sai is the Raven Knight's Vanessa. And they just walk. Um, they don't avoid sunlight in any manner. They're just a living, walking, breathing shadow. They seem to not even be affected. Their clothes seem to reflect nothing. There's not even a shine of fabric. It's like they are wearing the void. And you can only discern some feathery texture because that's seems like a coat, a ornamental design more than anything else. And they just keep walking. There's no rush. Um, do you ask them anything?
Yes, she will ask. Sort of. taking a moment, she'll go inquiry. And she'll await a reply.
You don't get one outside of what you can determine is an ear flick of some kind, but you don't get anything verbal. They just keep walking.
Inquiry. What are you? You look similar to a faunus, but you are more? Much prettier, too.
For the record, completely covered outside of the physical features I described.
Oh, okay.
Androgynous slash neg.
Gotcha. You are more.
There's a bit of silence, and you register a nod. I am not from your world, but I can see where you get it.
Hmm.
Most people are not from where I am from.
This is a new question for me. What world are you from?
I don't know if you'd know it. You are new, I suppose, to the every star is a new world to explore theory. More than, well, not theory. And there's like a playful lilt more than anything else.
Hmm.
For the record, my world is Azuma. I'm a very, very old thing.
Azuma.
Yes.
She will, still palming the little notebook she has, kind of pulls back, big tall, from Azuma. And then little addendums of find out what Azuma is.
Though you do not say it aloud, the footsteps slow a little bit, so you assume you're nearing where His Highness is. But they do respond to what you wrote down as if you had said it aloud.
Hmm.
I don't recommend going to Azuma before you are ready.
Hmm? Oh,
That does
is it
mean learning it.
dangerous?
Every world is dangerous.
Well, yes.
My home is hurting in a way that most people cannot fix. Even my leader, the commanding general, has struggles maintaining it on his own. But he is a good man.
Hmm.
Nonetheless, that's for later. If you find yourself interested enough, I am more than willing to talk. All of us ravens are. And taps on the door to. It looks like any other double door down this corridor, now that you've noticed. It's a little more ornate, maybe, but not by much. And there's not even a sign or a plaque nearby that would indicate what it is. And it's closed but not locked, and you think you hear muffled talking. Several voices. At least two, probably closer to three, and occasionally four. And there's a knock. The others of you hear a knock at the door. Arthur, you recognize the knocking pattern as one of the Raven Knights. It's a casual one. Someone's here to visit.
Right.
Do you just give the vocal pattern of you can come in, or do you go over to answer it?
Yeah, he'll put down his book and
you walk over to the door, and Willow, you hear someone from deeper in the room. You think they might have been sitting, but you're not entirely sure because it's a distance away. But they do approach the door, and this raven backs off a couple steps and rests their hands behind their back as the door opens, and you see a honestly casually dressed person.
With a book on his head.
Don't worry about that. That's a later problem for later Arthur. And it's you didn't get really a description physically, more of a psychological eccentricity of His Highness, so you wouldn't know to recognize who this is. For a few seconds before the raven bows respectfully. Your Highness.
Willow will bow immediately with the raven. Your Highness.
Commanding General sends his regards. He's busy today.
All right. Well, you can. Oh, did he? Well, you can thank him for giving me a heads up.
Another nod. They stand up. You recognize this physique. It is Sai. But I don't think you call it out. And steps back again. She's, as he puts it, interesting, and leaves.
Right. Well, you must be one of the ambassadors.
Yes, I am Willow Nocturne, a diplomat of Remnant, one of which. And she has not stopped bowing, by the way.
That's, all right, that's enough.
That's weird. That's awkward. Don't do that.
Hesitantly gets back up.
Right, to Remnant. I've only seen a little bit of it. Nothing too concrete.
I am unaware of what you do and do not know.
I know Lord Commander was there on a mission before. I know
Yes.
of dust, but I only know that it's some sort of power source or something of the sort.
I will say everyone above board, in character and out, knows that the power systems, while extremely powerful on their own, both the Kingdom Hearts power system and the Remnant system clash severely. That is one of the few things people always know.
Other than that, I'm not. There's not much on it.
Would Willow I believe we talked about it. Willow got the talk of like, your dust is funky for us and our magic is funky for you.
Yes, Lex had alluded that while not inaccurate, it isn't fully right to say that he accidentally broke a semblance. It's not really what happened. It's that they literally didn't work. I don't think if Lex used the right words, but she's very smart.
Mhm.
I think she would have put together that it's not that they broke anything. It's that they literally don't cooperate kindly with each other. Meaning, yeah, you guys are strong in Remnant, and Keybladers are weak in Remnant. Semblance users are weak out here, and Keyblade users are strong out here. And that's just how it works. I think you'd be able to put that together.
Yeah, she will convey, from what I have received and sort of understood, it is akin to a yin-yang situation. Remnant is yin, and thus I am the dominant force there. Dust, weapons, semblance. But this is your world. This is the yang. I am the dot, the outlier here.
Right. Well, it is good to have you on the Kingdom in the Kingdom Light.
It is an adjustment,
Oh, I'm sure it
Your
is.
Majesty. Your Highness. She almost called you Your Majesty.
I've been to a few different worlds in there. They can vary.
Her eyes. She's not. I'm not gonna roll a deception. Her eyes are kind of drifting to the books and everything around her, but she is still maintaining focus on Arthur. I have.
Yeah.
Apologies. You go first.
No.
Uh, uh,
No heart emoji.
I
No.
internally, Willow. What the fuck does no mean?
No means no.
Fucking
Yes.
dog. But
Mm.
externally, she goes, I have been informed of your a trip to a certain area you are planning to traverse. I am offered as open hand of friendship to the commanding general of possibly tagging along to provide some of my strengths.
I will say, Willow, odd way of
Yeah.
phrasing that you were really heavy handed towards the Lord Commander of, I'd really like to prove my worth.
Trying her best.
Uh, I think Arthur automatically knows that this is a very careful diplomatic word choice of I heavy handed the Lord Commander, the General of the Army, into telling me what the thing is for today. And he just kind of got bored and said it anyway. She didn't win, he got tired.
Yeah. Well, that is quite a task. You're already completely out of your comfort zone. That seems like you mean going a step further.
You is not wrong. Above board. She don't got her weapon. She don't got no dust. She had no wink in her semblance. Dog, she's fucking NPC and remnant motherfucker at this point.
Lama.
She nods. Yes. Yes, I am hoping I do not bite off more than I have chosen to chew.
Right. Well, how about before we decide on you going, we see what you can do here?
Here?
As in, showing how your skills translate well here.
Ah, you mean my magics?
Yes.
Oh, the commanding general did provide me with and pulls out the arcane focus she got.
Arthur, it feels like you
This
just. Arthur, it just feels like you got flashbanged. You know exactly what historical artifact that is?
You?
By the way, this item is the fucking Grandmaster Aqua's first attempt at a non-keyblade artifact level weapon.
Oh.
It is the oldest functioning arcane focus, you know?
Yeah, kind of like the prototype.
Yeah.
Oof, that's old. Ancient even.
does he verbalize that to her?
Yeah.
Like you told a kid, that's not quartz, that's diamond.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's known to just talk out loud.
Yeah,
think out loud.
she is staring at it with more intensity than she stared at it in front of Lex. Her eyes are starting to change shapes, dog. Be careful. She will quietly go, I am after collecting herself. I am capable of many spells, cantrips, and with this arcane focus, I am very capable in a fight and general usage. I'm very effective
Hmm.
against. And like for a moment, she thinks she's. Would she know if Arthur knew what a grim was?
As far as Willow's concerned, she has no idea what anybody knows.
I, if the term is new to you, please do inform. Um, I am very adequate against grim.
I would assume that is the most prominent uh in, antagonist. Prominent.
Creatures.
Yeah.
Yes, grim are, the way they have been phrased to me, akin and slightly thicker in uh, density and toughness to your heartless.
Right. One of the various creatures that show up. Creatures.
Like he's verbalizing this, and Willow goes, "Yeah, you get it."
I will say in the middle of all of this, how much is Willow paying attention to the shit happening behind Arthur, who, mind you, is
uh,
like almost 6 foot, if not exactly.
look, it's she's looking around him occasionally to see more of the library, and I think is noticing everybody over here.
Hmm.
But it is the primary of like, I'm a diplomat. I gotta focus on the prince.
So, I want you to understand the rest of the group in the room has watched a once very cozy sun-bathing dream eater lion, who was completely hidden behind the table, mind you.
Oh,
Um, uh, like right next to Lance, because Lance was showing the most emotional for a while there. Because, mind you, context wise, it's maybe 3 days max since the wake. And has like been near all of you individually, and now you're together, so it's easier to get you. And it's just,
if I may, DM, for clarification, this is a giant lion-looking fucking thing.
uh-huh. Yeah.
Okay.
It's like a Tibetan Mastiff, but lion.
Yeah, I remember I think
Mm-hmm.
you have art for it.
I
Yeah.
yeah.
Just a baby.
Right. I will eventually make a proper token for that bastard from that art. But
Mhm.
but it's like, here's the talking was completely splayed out, like sploot almost.
Hmm.
And
Splat.
stands up, does it's big stretch. And Willow, you look around once, and it wasn't there before. Now there's like an 8.5 foot tall lion looking motherfucker in the distance. Pinks and blues and whites and silvers, like shakes fur.
Do I notice the two people giving it love like it's a pet?
All three of them, you mean? Eventually?
Yes. All three of them eventually. But do I notice them giving the two people closest, the Lance and Helia?
Yes.
Okay. Seeing the there's a grip tighten on the arcane focus for a moment, but seeing the affection, it loosens. What is inquiry?
Yes.
What is that? And points at the lion.
Well, I guess on the topic of creatures or other forms of life, we should give you a quick lesson on some of the other ones here, and
Yes.
motions to follow him.
She follows him.
Willow, you step inside, and it's more books on things you cannot fathom they have enough to talk about. everywhere you can see.
Arcana check. Arcana check. How many of them are magical? Arcana check.
You are having a time. Are you focused on figuring out what's magical here, or do you want to follow his highness?
Follows Arthur, but is the immediate hindsight thought of later.
This is what we call a tier 3 autism event.
Dies. Yeah.
We're
You're
close
not even
to
tier
a
4?
No, we're close to a tier 6, dog. It's gonna jump.
No, no.
She's going by
I gotta
specifically
send a
3.
meme.
No, don't jump. You have so much to live for.
I know,
It's not
magic
about-
included.
It's not about jumping.
As she gets closer to the group, she will immediately lock eyes with and sort of stare at Caliban.
And
I
now
kept
she-
wanting to say,
Yeah.
I kept wanting to say Zagreus. I'm like, that's not the character's name.
And Arthur, I guess he'll notice. He'll motion to Caliban. This is Caliban. Then Lance. This is Lance. That's Helia.
The two
Okay.
non-human looking motherfuckers, the elf prince excluded because she's not going to be rude, do catch her attention. And to Caliban first, she will go, Inquity,
Uh-huh.
are you the She thinks for a moment. DM, would she know bringing up Azuma may be rude?
You don't know.
Shit. Are you... May I ask what you are? You remind me of a Faunus from my home world, but you are red.
He takes a second. He goes, purple.
What's up?
Furball is what I'm called.
Furbolg.
Red. What's wrong with you? Why are you blue?
What color was he?
Blue.
Color was There was a man. There was a colored man in my house last night.
What color was he, Mom?
Blue.
Anyway.
Oh, hi, Diana. How you doing?
Help. Anyway, continue.
He goes for a second. What's a faunus?
A Faunus is a... A Faunus is a type of race which evolved more animalistic features. My mother is one. Her name is Pola. She has the features of a polar bear. She is very big. She has polar bear ears, and she is very rarely cold.
Caliban is no longer making eye contact, but is doing a nodding, active listening as he watches the beautiful Victor.
The 8.5 foot tall trans flag motherfucker behind behind the prince.
There are the smallest grabby hands.
And it's just big old guard dog looking thing. Looks like it would look at you wrong and you'd blow over, and then just active wagging hard enough to shake itself and just lays head on top of Arthur's head.
He just kind of reaches his hand for his like floofing his mane.
What is that you mentioned? You are going to inform me of the other one? I'm so sorry. Motions to Helia and Lance. Apologies, I am getting scattered.
Yeah. Well, this is a dream eater. Before I explain.
A what?
Before I explain a little further, how about you take a seat, just for a quick sec?
Arthur.
Yeah.
How against being picked up and put in your old seat from before? For dog.
A little, just because he's gonna run around and find like basic books for like Heartless Nobodies and Dream Eaters. Maybe another one, I don't know. But the primary for those three, so he can just take them to the table.
I have a small out of character inquiry for Yufi.
Yeah.
When did you forget you can hold Alt to move them off the squares?
No, sometimes it doesn't work.
Oh, it's
You
Alt?
gotta...
Of course it fucking works now. It wasn't working. I guarantee you saw it during the fucking one-on-one, Mera. I did it several times and it didn't work.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta let go of the key, the
No, no,
mouse
no.
button before
No,
you
no,
let
no,
go
no,
of
no.
Alt.
No. Genuinely, sometimes it just chooses to go no fuck you. For him, specifically.
Weird. Also, why are you putting Willow in the same chair Helia's in?
They're
It's
sharing.
not specifically the same chair, just like next to the chair. She is hiding near the only confirmed human-looking motherfucker. Cause she just got told something's called a dream eater, and it's 8 foot tall.
It's a baby.
She is
Right, Helia!
she is 5 foot fucking either 5 or 4, dog. She's small.
And
Small.
I discern that she's nervous.
She's taller than
yes.
Helia.
She is very much staring at it with the same look of it is the prince's pet from my point of view. I am smart enough to put that together. I cannot fireball the thing, but it's called a dream eater. You cannot reason with things. Yeah.
Caliban laughs a little bit and he goes, I have a nightmare.
Slow head turn.
Caliban, not
Is it-
helpful.
It's a little
Like-
fun.
Bad dreams are one thing. Could the dream eater not feast on the bad dreams?
Not the same thing.
I
Huh?
know that the dog wants to eat my horse.
Huh? She's now backing away from Helia as well.
By the way, I have a question for Helia.
Face in her hands.
I have a question for Helia.
What?
Speaking of dream eaters,
Yes, Marigold is in her hair. Next question.
little baby bat, right? It's a Komori.
Yeah.
I don't recall what species I made it resemble, but it's over there, surely.
I think you said
It's
fruit bat or
fruit
something akin.
Small,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's small
Tiny.
and fluffy. Next question.
Yeah, might be a fruit bat. So, Willow, you go to back away with all the new information of things, and you just see very softly this little ball of rainbow fluff fur and wings with little talons. It looks like a bat, like a genuine bat, just fucking pastel rainbow. And it just big yawn and big old eyes at you from her hair.
Stares in concern for a bit and goes, "You have a bat in your hair, Miss Helia, right? Miss Helia."
Yeah, it's just Marigold. He does that.
Is it a pet of some kind?
Kind of?
I'm so sorry. Aurora just walked into the room and fucking like ye old robber walked through the room.
It's really good.
It's really good.
Fucking Pink Panther.
Right?
Buddy. I
Alright.
fucking adore you, Taylor.
You know the vine of that guy walking up to that guy and he's just like, has anyone ever robbed this establishment? And then there's that
Oh no.
yeah,
What was
that
that?
one.
Starts weeping.
Always great.
No. So, Helia, do you say that the little lady bat is also your dream eater?
Helia just sort of like obviously thinking, going, okay, one, Willow, was it? You can
Yes,
sit
I-
down. 3 meters aren't going to hurt anybody.
Gwen
Cal-
audibly knife catting. The
Ca-
smuggest look. Nightmares might.
That's what I was gonna say. Caliban might say.
My
Stairs.
horse only bites a little.
Is nightmare a species?
Yeah.
She looks
My-
worried again, but She looks worried again, but it's also just like, no horse in the room, so she'll hesitantly take a seat.
Arthur, are you roaming around trying to grab the right books? Oh my god, Arthur's fucking dead. Hold on.
Oh my god.
Hey,
No, I
hey,
got
dead in
I
Jacksonville.
got it. She's like dashing out, being like, nobody's heartless and dreamers. Anything else be useful, like to the group?
Mm. Caliban
Above
thinks
board,
for a
I
second and go. You go first. I've got it in my head.
above board. I did not process any of those words. I'm so sorry.
He was asking the question of if there would be any more useful creatures that would be.
Ah,
Yeah.
to mention.
Or to have books on. I think you have Heartless, Nobody, and Dream Eaters right
Hmm.
now.
Yeah.
Okay.
What has not been mentioned above board is glooms, nightmares, and I don't know if there's any books on the soulless because I feel like Mera mentioned that was a relatively new species.
New in the sense of the other things are older, but it's more than a century. Just less data.
I very quickly. I had a question I meant to ask earlier. The
Yeah.
conversation that was between Willow and Arthur at the door. Did we all hear that, or do we need to roll to have heard it?
Unless they were whispering, I'd say you would be able to because you're the only people in the room.
Okay.
And it's a library. If you've ever been in a library, they echo.
Hmm.
Yeah.
It's all the
Calvin
book.
goes. I don't necessarily have any creature ideas, but is she like hanging out with us long term?
We will see.
Okay.
So he goes for nobody, heartless, dream eaters, nightmares, and glooms, and then goes back to his seat, and then lays them flush on the table.
I'm gonna do a flavor thing because I think Willow is a very visual autism person. Looks at her magic shit. So I'm gonna describe the volume 1 books for you. Because Arthur's not that mean to go straight to the like medical terminology. If anything, he's the only one who wouldn't out of this group. Not even in a diplomacy sense. Just, I'm sorry for my jackass team. Hi. So, all of them look themed, is all I can say. The Heartless book is blacks and grays with hints of what you can only assume is tarnished silvers and dull muted colors decorating the front book and the front cover. It's hard, all of them are hardcover, mind you. And the back of it is equally decorated but less dramatic, and you kind of the words on it are all in common English, but there are other things underneath it where you're having trouble translating. You assume it's just authors and details for people who know the language, but you have not one clue. And so you see the Heartless one is very dull, dark, miserable in your eyes. And the Nobody one is bright, but not really. It's the sort of bright that you would establish as like a hospital room. The like eerie,
Sterile white.
yeah, not necessarily bright unless you decide to wake up at dawn, you know? Like that
Yeah,
kind of
gotcha,
thing.
gotcha.
And it is soft golds and bright white accents and like a dull beige exterior, like off-white kind of cover, and it reads in English. Nobody's. There's more to it, but it's. I don't think she'd look that deep unless she picks ones up. The Glooms looks weird.
Yeah.
The Gloom book looks almost identical to the Heartless.
Mhm.
However, it looks intentionally designed to resemble tar. And you're not sure if that's actually how it was made, or if it's intentionally made to stand out against the same color patterns as the Heartless books. These are just the first ones, so you have no evidence that it is that way. But it looks
Yeah.
the same exact color patterns, the same exact setup, the same exact accents, but it looks tar-like more than darkness-like is all I can say. And there's this weird thing with the Dream Eaters. Because I will say above board, there's no nightmare specific one. The Dream Eaters and nightmares are always in the same books. Because they match each other. There's always 1-to-1. There's like for each of the categories, for each of the types, etc., there's one that equally matches it in a nightmare. So they're all in the same book.
Okay.
So it looks, I can only describe it as color-coded yin and yang.
Okay. So the 4 books have been more or less dropped in front of her, yeah?
Wasn't there a 5th one?
You said the Dream Eaters and the Nightmares were essentially a part of the same book.
Right. Then yeah.
Yeah, so Heartless, Nobody's Glooms, Dream Eaters, Nightmares count as one book, 4 books.
Okay.
She will sort of drift and grab the Gloom one first, because it's the first thing that caught her attention, and pulls it to her, and then immediately pulls Dream Eaters, Nightmares, Nobody's, Heartless, pulls them to her, and you guys see Willow's gone. She left the function. She's gone. She's going to actually come back from the pop her head into the door, looks at Arthur. Am I allowed to study these, or are these just for quick interpretations?
Do you have anywhere to study them?
Here.
A specific destination?
No, I have not been given room nor board yet. That is later today. I was going to read them. Study does not always... above board clarification. When she says study, she means she's going to autistically start reading the books.
Yeah, but you said that she left the function.
Yeah, like, no, her focus was gone.
Oh, okay. I got it.
Yeah. I apologize. That was a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want you to understand, while you guys are having this discussion, I feel like Willow is addressing Arthur really seriously and confidently, and like right out of the corner of both of their eyes, Caliban just picks up this 8-foot their Dream Eater. Like
Arthur, Willow having a sort of serious conversation. Fucking Caliban. Just booping. Bloop, 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 bloop.
The Toro was giving Caliban head pats. Caliban was scritching furiously, and then just cuteness aggression picks him up.
Before Willow starts to go, she will turn to Lance. I did not get your I meant to inquiry about you.
Yeah.
I inquired about we'll never assume someone's gender.
Caliban?
Yes, but I am unsure of any of you have titles or preferred pronouns.
I'm the prince.
Caliban offers. I'm also generally new to the group. Most people just call Arthur. Whoa, words. Most people just call Arthur. In my experience, usually when I'm in public, I do not refer to him so casually. But it feels way too overtly formal to exclusively refer to him as His Highness when we're talking. Uh, technically, my dad's a duke. I don't I don't necessarily have a title, and I'm adopted anyway, so I don't care. I'm at the
Mr. Caliban, and moves to Lance. And you are
Lance don't really do much of. I mean, I'm a noble, but like it's the bit.
above board. This is a joke. Looks at Helia. Are we the only non-nobles?
Don't ask her about that. She doesn't know.
That's a surprise. That's a surprise, Muscatel. That'll help us later.
No, I like hassling Tala specifically about this shit.
Meh.
Is Tala eating?
No,
Just vibing?
just
Yeah.
vibing.
Don't you worry. Willow's about to question Helia too. First is
As
Lance.
for-
Next is Helia.
As for pronouns, I guess right now I'm he.
Oh, you changed like unclet.
Like who?
My unclet, Wilfers. He's a woman.
He'll figure
He
it
just
out.
doesn't know it yet.
Everybody but him knows.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Pola called it first, then Stiller. She makes jokes about it. Wilfers does not enjoy the jokes. They are adamant they are a he, but we see they're looking at dresses. And we know they're not
egg.
We know they're not the cross dresser because it's Pola says it is just the paper is red, so we see red.
Help!
I'm so sorry. It's kept on going, but like I went to go make a noise of acknowledgement in character, and my brain just goes, Caliban makes a noise of acknowledgement transgenderly.
Egg,
so
but
as
the,
yeah.
Wilfers is an egg and mad about it.
Good. Stay mad.
Pause.
Stay mad or hatch, bitch. But no, Willow then continues. You are a noble and a they.
He, they, she, it. It just kind of waves
Omni or
hand
none?
over. It depends on what I want to look like.
Omni. What are you?
Changeling.
What is a changeling?
Just fucking it spins around. Full magical
Fucking
girl transformation
no.
sequence.
You tuxedo mask that shit.
Tuxedo mask.
No. Fuck. And I'm not Sailor Moon. I'm Tuxedo Mask.
Yeah, suffer.
I've been taking notes for Zahn, and I want to say closer to 20 minutes ago, I put in the notes, Willow is a little white girl seeing non-humans for the first time, and so I'm just gonna copy and paste that and put part 2.
Part 2.
Yeah. So you do a flip. What happened? Or not flip? Spin. What happened?
Sticks a weaving.
Goes from
Yeah, do
goes
a
from
flip.
looking like that.
Go. What?
Fuck you.
I killed her.
Dies.
Yeah, you killed her when I needed her not to die.
You said it!
Fuck.
Do a
And when
flip!
the world needed her most, she vanished.
Guys! We can't kill her yet. I need a smooth transition to Helia, then you can get her ass.
Wow, Lance's only purpose is a bridge.
Yeah. It's fucking made of hay, dog. It's fine.
Oh, the subtleties that only some people know.
I begin dying.
But
Yeah.
point is, it goes from looking like that to basically like, you know, the the stereotypical like Gyaru fashion
Oh my
that you
god.
see.
Yaru?
Yes.
It's street girl fashion in Japan, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. She just nods. No reaction. Nods. You can change clothes very quickly.
That
And she turns to Helia. Inquiry about you, Miss Helia.
Pretty much, yeah.
All right.
When it's convenient.
You are human like me.
Yep.
Is there anything you can do special? The most innocent little
Sorry.
girl looking at you. Fresh 19-year-old staring you down, dog.
I need you to know it's not innocent. She's just a little white baby.
She's
Your
4 years old.
ability to play a tiny white girl mesmerizes me.
Are you sure you are not a white girl, Yufi?
He is. I call him baby girl and wife all the time.
Sad part is I normally respond with, yeah, what's up, daddy? Or, yes, husband, in text messages.
We are recording, but okay, guys.
He's my bitch.
I have played Aster before. We're not gonna get any worse, dog.
Aster's light for you, man.
I know.
Anyway.
Ah.
Yeah, no. Everything's light after Travella.
might work.
Sure.
Larger
Anyway.
I'm gonna
actions.
start.
Anyways.
I'm gonna start digging a group grave if anyone's
Helia will just sort of like wobble her hand and go, I'm functionally the group mechanic and crafter.
Oh! Do you... I will show you an inquiry with you more later.
Alright.
Idea. I am very curious on the mechanics of... Do you make keyblades? That is probably a very serious question. I apologize. And like she kind of like, that's not a diplomatic question. Shut up.
I mean, no, not yet.
Yet?
I mean, I could take the training if I wanted to, but
There is a training?
well, yeah, someone's got to teach other people how to make it.
Oh,
Caliban speaks up and goes, "She just got here. Think of it like she was born yesterday."
Nia murdered our DM. We're gonna have to pause. Yeah, I just watched Nia leave their room, go into Mera's, and then I heard, what?
She hit me.
Yeah.
Apparently Nia beat the shit out of Mera from that tone.
Why did Nia beat the shit out of Mera?
She's there
Yeah.
laughing about it like Jack, too.
Oh, the Pog Champ.
Oh,
We can't kin
Nia, that's
everyone.
not PogChamp of you, dog. Come on, big dog.
You're next.
PogChamp it
This
up.
this is not very poggers of you.
Poggers in a white Valentino bag? No.
Uh,
Uh-oh. That was either Aurora or Mera. I'm in danger. It looks like it was Aurora. Okay, I'm good.
You're safe for another day.
Another hour. But yeah, let's continue. Willow kind of nods, and then back to Arthur. I have a question.
Yes.
Hmm. Keyblades. They are common, yes?
Um, there's an academy for it.
Ah, um, um, uh, um, she's looking for the right words, and eventually she just goes, "Do children get keyblades?"
It's possible.
I will say, lore wise,
Yeah.
the percentage for those who are not Willow, the percentage of commonness for a keyblade to develop and actually be utilized correctly out of all of the people connected to the generalized system of reality that Kingdom Hearts is under, it's like out of everybody who uses a similar weapon, keyblades take up maybe 35%, but it is a majority. People use other things because I don't like the story. Like, it's crazy. Looks at Donald like, motherfucker. Anyway,
Zeta Flare have an ass.
yeah, he can bitch slap Bahamut. I think he's valid. Don't worry about that.
He is not. But no, he's not
Yeah.
valid for that.
Yeah.
Fuck him.
Die.
Fuck them.
Anyway,
Either
no.
ways,
The
yeah.
35% is the majority. Everything else is scattered among every other type of weapon.
At the at this talk of it, I think it seems like Willow is interested in keyblades. Caliban will go. There are things other than keyblades that people use as well that I don't know you'd be familiar with.
I am akin to using a sword and a. Well, I use a half rod for my mm.
Mm-hmm.
She thinks for a moment. I'm. I am capable of using a half rod to do certain spells using dust as an intermediate component, and I have one spell. Above board DM, correct me if I'm wrong. She does have the one KH spell, neutral spell we agreed on. Or does she get that through this? Okay. I forgot. I got do not disturb on, so I didn't see. Yeah. Okay. I didn't see the messages. She will go. I do have one spell that is peculiar. It is not of. It is apparently very rare where I am from, and it is something that gained me many attention, and do not normally use it. I have never truly found a use for sparklies.
Very quickly before I reply, Chuck is banging on the bars of his explosion.
I will go let him out. Hold on, do not reply.
No shit, no.
He's great at this.
All right, I'm back.
Mera, is there a reason you're not talking? I just want to know if I should be keeping an eye on muted VC forever.
Oh no, it's I'm letting you guys do things unless there's something I would need to elaborate on.
Okay. Does anyone other than Arthur know what dust is?
Fuck. Shit. You can roll for it. Arthur only knows
Okay.
about it for diplomacy reasons. I think you would have advantage, Caliban.
What do I roll?
Because of what it is, it's not really magical or mechanical, so I'd say history. The other two of you
Alright,
can
we rolled
roll.
that with advantage. Oh, that's we have to honor it.
The
It's
cop?
only a third. No, yes, it's only a 12.
Do the other two of you want to roll to see if you know what dust is? Or are you vibing?
You said history, correct?
Yes, you don't have advantage
Hmm.
then. Because you are far disconnected from your nobility to have any access to that.
Mhm.
Hope this helps.
Ah,
Yay or nay, my beloved?
Sure. Does Helia know anything today?
Looks like.
survey says yes.
Everything.
It's not. Listen, honestly, vibes. Your mechanic does. Jokingly, Sid type shit. Mm.
Lamau.
It's her job.
Mm, I mean, I guess
No.
it does make Valkyrie Valentine.
No,
I'll
illegal.
kill you.
No, we can't kin
I
assign
will
them.
teleport down
Okay,
there
okay,
to
okay,
kick
okay,
your
okay.
ass.
I will say the basic information all of you have is that dust is a material that is similar in practice to old spell components for the Age of Heroes, things they would pick up and utilize explicitly to make their spells either work or work better. That's the closest you can get, and that's what you get, Caliban, with the 12 pensive.
Penis.
Yeah. Lance and Helia.
No, you're good. I didn't realize you weren't done.
Yeah, you had a 12, the lowest, so. If I recall.
No, you're fine.
Okay. Lance and Helia, generally speaking, the highest amount of knowledge you can have without going there is on a 20 and higher. You don't get anything more for being above it. So you both generally know dust is that world's magic system, is all you can really translate it to. It's not quite that. Helia, you understand it from a technological perspective of it's not really magic. It's more of a mass-produced ability to weaponize certain things about their potential magic system, but not really much else. The best that you guys can really think of it as, in your terminology, the way everyone else knows of it, is dust is used in tandem with a device called a semblance, which is similar to how people gain keyblades, but there's usually not trauma attached, like most keyblades are gotten here. They get it kindly, or at least through normal means, because it's created and not summoned. You would know, Helia. There's a process for it that is kept on world because of how strange it is.
Yeah.
And that's mostly all you get with the 24, is that there is a process they use, but you don't know what it is. That's all.
Okay.
I think Caliban was just nodding along to Willow's slightly off-topic little autism tangent she went on.
Does anybody have anything they'd like to say? Otherwise, I think Willow's going to disintegrate into being a studious ex-academy goer from Remnant. Sorry, I almost fell back in my seat.
She was gonna I believe I said everything about her. Save for one, maybe two details I wanted to bring up.
Have you seen a Keyblade before?
No, I have not seen a Keyblade before. I know they are common. I know.
Hmm.
I have been informed that there are. mm, They are. Looks at Arthur. Uh, they are the same sheet of paper, cut different.
Yeah, they come from the same place. Vary in shape and design.
Like a paper snowflake.
Yeah.
Sure.
If that helps you wrap it around.
It is an easier explanation than what I imagine the intricacies are that I will be given, or discover later. Are there books on them?
Yes.
Are they public?
Um, they're more like textbooks, so probably primarily for school.
We
But I'm
are
sure
also in a library.
yeah, they'd also
You- you-
definitely be accessible here specifically.
Arthur, you. Funny you say that. Most of the Keyblade articles, texts, and whatnot are in a different library. You have like 4 of these bitches in here,
A different library, same location.
right?
I am a man who owns 4 libraries.
Not really own, but yeah.
Let me have my joke.
No, die.
No.
I will say, Arthur and the others, technically, by being around Arthur and his explanations of the area, this is like the general. God, how do I say it? It's like the natural order of worlds area. Like you would find everything generalized about any known world, and maybe a little bit of an intrinsic, explicit one about something specific, but not much. Everything's general here.
Hmm.
Basically, the first and maybe second volumes of everything.
Yes.
How about I have a proposition for you. Willow.
Yes,
I show
Your
you my
Highness.
keyblade, my personal keyblade, and you give me information on your world.
She leans forward. It's like a new person has like walked in. She leans forward. Triangle hands covers the bottom of her mouth and the top of her nose as she stares at you. Make a persuasion check, please.
Is that a smart idea to do in a library?
Keyblade.
Because you are the prince, but she is also a diplomat that has been told to be very cautious about what she shares. And what she, to the point where she has not brought dust nor her personal weapon. Fuck everything I was explaining.
Give me your information.
You have a condition of
She-
some kind.
She leans back and goes, I would like to touch it,
Yeah,
and I would like to identify it.
identify. That'll be a reaction, sure. Touching
Alright.
won't do anything unless I prompt it.
She nods. And she kind of looks at you and goes, you start.
Right, and he'll take out King's Blade.
Are you just gonna summon that here in the library?
Yeah, it's just
Dog,
a
we
keyblade.
already... Yeah, it's just a Keyblade on a Keyblader's world. It's not... And that is the prince of this world, dog.
It's not
He's
like
using-
he's using that
he's-
as a weapon. He's just holding
It's
it.
not Link in a pot store, dog. He's good.
But it's a library. Libraries are sacred places.
Yeah, it's his library.
You made the joke.
Okay.
Uh, not to interject too much, but Caliban goes, "Do you know what materia is?"
Immediate look over. Materia? Like materials?
He goes, "May I sweeten the deal?"
Persuasion check.
We got ourselves a material
With advantage
boy
for that
over
one.
here.
He's already summoned the King's Blade. I'll say persuasion check with advantage for this one because he's like, okay, the deal's started. You're gonna add sprinkles to this fucking nat 20 persuasion dog? Go for it.
I could read, would be great. It's a 17.
Okay. Yeah, no. She will not. I will share one more detail in exchange for knowledge on materia.
He begrudgingly puts down Toro and summons his material weapon.
Does it just manifest?
Yeah, he sort of does this thing where he reaches behind his back to grab nothing, and then there's suddenly a glaive in his hand.
If for the record, Willow does not understand the distinction between the equivalent of a bag of holding and actually summoning a keyblade, but it looks the exact same to her. To everyone else, Caliban's
Yeah.
basically reaching into a fucking wrist pocket of a weapon handler. You know? Different shit.
So we're just gonna pull our weapons out in the middle of the library?
I'm the high
Fighting
security Helians. You're good. We're good.
That,
He stares
Caliban
at...
very. Mhm.
Go for it. No, you good.
Oh, Caliban very quickly flips the blade and reaches out the handle for Willow to grab.
She does not reach out at first. She will push up her glasses and, palming the arcane focus, cast Identify.
As he notices she's doing something, he sort of turns his arm so like the full thing's visible.
I know what Identify is.
it identifies.
No, Yeah, no. I just like
Okay.
hitting the button.
Fucking whips
He's having
mayonnaise.
fun.
Oh boy. What part of the item are you targeting? There are 3 separate things that light up to target.
What lights up that are targetable?
Quick question for Zag. Which ones are linked right now?
If I remember correctly, we discussed that every single one I have can be active.
Yeah.
Like I think you only gave me a specific amount that I could use at a time.
Yeah. Linking just makes them stronger, I think, is what I said.
The stuff. Yeah, I have magic.
Whoa.
You are going EBDB.
MP Turbo and Quadramaster. I have Matra Magic, Magic Hammer, Destructs, MP Turbo, and Quadramaster.
Don't worry about that setup. Nothing ever bad happens to the Kennedys. The set of materia.
Begs to differ.
The set of materia lights up as a whole unit of thing you can like identify. Also, each individual one counts as a separate thing, but not individual ones. Like you could target one of them, or you could target the whole group to figure out what they are. And then there's the actual weapon that you can target.
She will target the actual weapon first. She doesn't know what materia is, so she thinks those are essentially just add-ons. She'll look into them secondary.
It's odd, Willow.
Mhm.
You are so used to the concept of just getting information given to you through this magic. It's not really a voice or an indication of something else peeking through.
Yeah.
But this time, I assume the arcane focus you got from the commanding general is either nearby or in your bag somewhere.
I mentioned that she palms it, that she's
Okay.
holding it.
So, I think you jump a little bit. Crystal clear. There's a voice of a older woman, tired but friendly. You don't recognize the
Okay.
voice. And it gives the same level of information that you would get all the time when you get something new, but it's not your
Mhm.
inner voice. It is not your understanding of it.
I will make a quick little note. Her identify spell voice is not her voice. It's Pola's because she understands Pola the best. So this one is not Pola's voice, and that is what makes her jump.
Mm-hmm. So you hear this soft voice, and I apologize, Nia, for the man who's about to start yelling.
Wait, I'm sorry. Identify as a voice?
It can. It's flavor text. I usually do in my games.
Okay.
As do
Mia.
I.
Can mine be Morgan Freeman?
No. Um,
Damn.
I apologize for the man who's about to start yelling in your brain in a moment here, but you hear that voice, older, tired, but friendly. This is a materia weapon. It's a new one, but as far as I can tell, it's well functional, well made, and well loved. There are 4 slots in it for materia to link together, 2 of which are linked and 2 of which are not. I can't imagine you know much about it. It's been a long time since I've seen one myself. And it goes quiet. You get the indication from the way it was phrased that the materia weapon itself is not necessarily too magical, it's more of a conduit. It deals damage as a normal weapon, but it gets amplified. You do not recognize the voice. Sounds friendly,
I
though.
am. Give me a moment. I am writing notes.
Okay.
We've had this with the IRL game. I cannot scribble as fast as you guys talk. An amplified weapon. Okay. Thank you.
Oh no, I'm going to get sniped. Hold on, give me a second.
Yep. Get back in your room. Get back in your room.
So loud, so unnecessary.
Nia's trying to do a funny and get Mera, but I'm telling her to get back in her room.
No, she keeps
No.
smacking me with like a 3/4 filled goddamn Ritz sleeve.
Beautiful.
The unfortunate part is that she doesn't know how to like understand the weight and sharpness of Ritz crackers.
Yeah, they hurt.
They're interesting.
Okay.
Like I don't mind it. That's why I was just like fuck you. But I've been hit with sharper things. Anyway.
Yeah. So it is a materia weapon, new model, well cared for. Slots adorn a materia weapon, empowering them, acting as a conduit, an amplified weapon overall.
Nia, shut the fuck up. Sorry. Yes, that is what you get from the weapon itself.
Okay. She will use another identify and look at the slot that the identify gave mentioned.
I don't recall what. I don't recall exactly what colors they were. Feel free to correct me. I think Quadra Magic is yellow, but that's all I remember.
4 of you said I have 4 slots, but I have 5 materia listed. 4 of them are yeah. 4 of them are yellow and 1 of them is green.
That's wonderful. I'm really good at this. That's not how materia works
You
anyway. Don't worry about that.
I had a blue one that got crossed off.
Listen, we vibe.
No, you're
No.
good.
What's great is that I know a
You want
lore
me to
reason.
just
No,
you want me to
no.
just list the move? Okay.
I'm a man. I can take it. Anyway.
I believe you.
So, I assume all of the normal ones are there, all the yellow ones.
Yeah.
So you see a series of yellowish gold, I would say. They look like liquid glitter. And you hit it with identify?
Yes, I am specifically trying to identify what the slots are and the materia. What materia itself is.
You wouldn't get that with identify. Identify does an object or an item specifically and tells you what it is. It wouldn't
Okay.
tell you anything else. It
Okay.
wouldn't give you the history, is what I'm saying. You'd have to ask people.
Gotcha. Or read books.
Or talk to fucking people. It's like you're trying to
going
endear.
to.
It's like you're trying to endear yourself, Willow, to go on a mission with them.
I cannot joke.
No.
I'm gonna get you. But
You-
continue.
Do you target the materia as a whole or them individually over time?
Materia as a whole.
The lady's voice comes back. The second time it seems curious and a little sisterly, but same level of tired and older. These are materia. They are a relic of an old time. Mine specifically. Some old geezer decided to let some of them slip out of his fingertips. These ones are not normally seen together. They work in tandem with something else, but, you know, maybe they got something out of the way. They make things easier. Depends on what you want to be easy for you. That's all you get. You're unsure what your identify is doing right now. I think Willow's just like, is it broken, ho? Where are we?
She's not messing with her glasses too heavily, but she is scrunching her nose every time. It's like, that's a personal opinion, not an identification. All right.
Same difference.
Yeah. Okay.
I will say
I
will say from the identify verbatim rules as written, you get the implication that it's a consumable item that recharges. That is all really you get because you target it as a group rather than an individual. It is a magical consumable item with daily charges ish. It's like a question mark next to it of it depends, more or less. Some break, some don't kind of feeling.
Okay. She will nod, and then because that is the first thing that she was given, she will respond. I am from Remnant. We have many classification of people. My people are in a constant war. with creatures called Grimm. Grimm are akin to the heartless you face. They are not born, they are made. They rise from somewhere and they hunt negative emotions. If a disaster occurs, the negative emotions will summon Grimm, like a smell that they hunt. They are dense. Normal and older weapons do not work on them. Magic will always work on them. We had to evolve, adapt. And she seems to like take a breath with this one. Some we must run from. They are dangerous. And she will kind of look at Caliban. Is that an adequate response for what you offer?
He thinks for a second and just goes, I think any answer would have been adequate.
She nods. And then she looks towards Arthur. And she will hold out her hand. And she will, sort of while physically examining the feel of how this is first, she will begin talking again. My homeworld of Remnant has a classification of people, students. You may go to certain schools to learn to defend yourself and others from Grimm. They are called hunters, huntresses. Even our leaders, they are licensed hunters, huntresses. There are 4 major academies. I am from Beacon, one of which I have always gone to. I did not go to a school other than Beacon. I was too young, traveling with the Coven. I was brought in as a example. They trained me. First day of training at Beacon, you stand on a pad and you are thrown into a forest. You must kill Grimm and retrieve certain pieces. You are informed to pair up. I had a partner. She goes quiet, but not in like a oh woe is me partner like portion. She just kind of goes, did I need to text them? I'll do that later. And she just eventually will get to the guard and stare at it and go, how do you hold this? And like she kind of mimics how the guard, especially yours, on the Kingsblade would work, and it's just like bup 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 bup. You would hit your wrist or Is it uncomfortable?
Is Cayde in hell?
No. Not really. Mostly because this is left-handed keyblade. It kind of when you get one, it's
Sorry.
specific to a person. So it's
Hold on, Cayde?
yeah.
Has it always been left-handed?
Yes. The first thing I said when he got his keyblade, he's left-handed.
Did you forget that?
I always thought he was right-handed. That's why the joke of the guitar was so funny to me.
No, it's always been left-handed, dog.
I'm so good at this.
It's the funniest shit he's done.
Yeah, let's hold Excalibur in my left hand, buddy.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry. I was just like, fuck! Go ahead.
Do you convey the it's form fitted for someone's. Like you convey that more or less.
Yeah, it's like it's a natural thing.
Does that inquiry?
Yes.
Under that assumption, do keyblades uniquely form to a person or to the hand? Some hands are similar, but a person is unique.
The person, it reflects the person, though some others are artificially made, so those have different properties.
Nodding. Artificially made?
Yeah, that's what Helia was talking about, of taking a class.
That did confuse me. If you could simply take a class. Why would it be uniquely made? But knowing that there are artificial ones, she kind of goes into a mumble fit before she gets to the fucking sporadic unfolding fucking ribbon design, and she just goes, "Is it sturdy?"
Sturdy, yes. She can feel from touch. It's cold. It's metal. Dink dink.
Actually, hey Arthur,
Yes.
Oh no.
it feels like a normal sword to you because it's yours.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Willow.
Yes.
I won't I won't make you roll anything. You can
I
if
would
you
like to roll something.
Oh, don't say that to me. I'm trying to be nice.
I know.
Do you want to
Yes.
roll a Constitution saving throw at disadvantage then, buddy?
I want you all to know I immediately regret everything I've ever done to get to this point. I have a
Yeah.
plus fucking 1.
Yeah, I told you to let me be nice.
Disadvantage?
Yes.
Hey, they also
Willow
get
dies right
they
now.
do get a +6 because I do consider them an ally.
That's 11 total then, bitch.
Are you using identify right now?
No, she was waiting to use identify second after getting a physical touch.
This is gonna sound a little odd. What's your total HP right now?
112.
You have exactly 60.
Huh?
Until you long rest, you're at exactly 60.
Overall or down?
Doesn't matter, you're at 60.
Okay.
I think he's trying to ask if he lost 60 or if his total is 60.
The joke here is ow mostly, so you lost the HP, but you'll get it back if you rest.
Okay. Does it hurt?
That's the thing, isn't it? It should, right?
Does it hurt?
It's something happened. There's some measure of numbness spreading up your arm the longer you touch it. You know that you should pull back, but there's something warm and alluring and friendly, and you stare.
She will keep her hand on it while staring and cast identify.
Arthur,
Yeah.
you can do something. If you don't, she will pass out.
Okay, I'll do something. If that's the case, I would assume he feels something happening from the Keyblade side.
You You sense it. It is not necessarily an awareness of a spell being cast. It's more of a everybody's first interaction with pure light is the same way. Like a moth to a flame. And I'll say it like this for Zag. It's looking into the glory.
It's funny.
Willow gets a fascination.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there anything anyone else can do to try to discern what's happening?
Yes. Yes. Caliban, I think you're the closest to what's happening.
Yeah.
Your darkness aligned. You are very much whenever light things happen. You're just like, the first person to turn away from the light would be you. But you're not like gonna.
I think. Mhm. Yeah. No. Would he be able to tell it she's like technically getting hurt?
Yes, you see it. It is. It's like a magical singeing around the edges. She doesn't
Would
feel
I
it.
be able? Would I be able to discern if a cure can do anything about this?
After she lets go.
I think Caliban moves closer towards her for a second.
Lance.
Let me move him.
Lance and Helia, you also know this. It's one of the first things that you get told about in basic studies of light and darkness. People who first interact with any sort of light often find themselves drawn to it like a moth to a flame. And you're starting to realize, oh fuck, we should have warned her about that.
Perhaps we let go of the Keyblade.
She does not listen. She's waiting for the identify spell.
Is this just like a quick moment? Like it's all happening?
It identify takes a round to cast, which is 6 seconds. Because I doubt
So,
she's
like-
taking 10 full minutes for a ritual.
So I guess.
No, she's using the arcane focus to do the 6 seconds.
Could he just as quickly just make it go away, Ms. Keyblade?
Yes.
Yeah, then just do that.
As soon as it's gone, Caliban casts cure.
I assume at your max level, because you're not doing anything else today?
Yeah, I'm not doing anything else today.
Uh-huh.
I got time.
Yeah. Willow. Hi.
Hmm? Yeah. what's
How's
up?
the ringing in your ears, girl?
She's not focused on it. She's waiting for the identify that she did get.
No, it didn't go
'Cause
off.
It didn't go off.
Every
she
spell
is-
takes the exact amount of time it says.
Then she is staring at where it once was, sparkles in her eyes, and immediately it's the kind of the Yufi thing of the autistic leg tapping, and then just pausing. That was a lore. I was a lord. Why was I a lord? That was a magical core. That was... Looks at Arthur. I was examining your heart.
Yeah, it's a very bright thing.
She leans. She's once she hasn't noticed the cure yet, but when the pain starts to alleviate, she will turn to Caliban, and you're gonna get autistically rented at too. Don't you worry. But she's going to lean a
Right.
little oddly and go, if that breaks, what happens to you?
That's a tricky question.
Arthur,
Yeah.
you don't know.
Eh.
Mostly because the only record of a Keyblade breaking on someone of similar status to you is Master Riku, who was a Prince of Darkness. And nothing seemed bad to happen, but you don't know.
Would I know?
Yeah, you'd have to roll for it, but you can try.
What can I roll?
There's 3 separate things you could roll. Arcana, History, or like, there's my brain immediately goes to Intelligence, but
See, I was thinking religion for some reason.
nope. Sorry, that
I'm
was
rolling
quick.
like hot ass today.
Yeah.
This is the second time I've rolled with advantage and gotten a nat 1.
Pensive.
Ooh.
Yeah. Caliban thinks for a second and nothing happens. I
Nosebleed.
cast Cure. Can I tell? Yeah, nosebleeds. Can I tell Willow how much she got back?
Yeah. I don't mind saying you just heal her back up and then she just deals with the numbness in her arm for a second, if that's fine.
I rolled for it. I'm a
Okay.
good boy.
Okay.
It's a 50. It's a 53.
So exactly one over the one that you lost. So you're full healed anyway.
All right.
She gets a little upper.
No, you have drugs. Stop
A
that.
Mick perk, if you will.
No.
So
No. I'm gonna super mute you.
no, not about the haba.
Yes.
Lance does kind of gesture toward Arthur. So if that was your personal Keyblade, do you think maybe we should have went with one of the copies first?
What copy? I don't have.
Wow.
What other Keyblade do I have?
Do you not have any other Keyblades?
I have one more
No.
Keyblade.
I don't. Oh, he has one more. I didn't know he had one more. I thought this entire time I've been mentioning as Aster, this motherfucker has nothing.
It's not that he uses it often,
fucking-
but he has it. He's
yeah.
used it a little bit.
This motherfucker uses it as a narration device, but he does have another one. I'm gonna be so real. I'm gonna beat the shit out of Cayde for it, but it's fine. I think it's funny.
This is a safe space.
This is a safe space, and I'm gonna take his Keyblade and beat him with it.
Yeah, this is a safe space where I get hit.
And they said romance.
Right.
Arthur, that's a stick.
While that's going on, since she's been healed back to full, she will kind of look at Caliban. That was... You healed me.
Yeah.
Do you have an arcane focus? That was magical.
Nope, come straight
No.
with your Keyblade.
Caliban doesn't have a
I don't-
Keyblade, Lance.
Here comes free with your Keyblade.
I have the oldest Xbox known to man.
Well, right now it seems like Willow does.
Thank you. I don't remember if we ever discussed mechanically why I can
It's because you're a part of the Kingdom Hearts system type of thing. It's like the connected worlds give you an ability to do what you want to learn, but it's harder without a Keyblade. That's all. Because in canon, it literally just says it focuses your magic a little better.
Okay. How is it harder for me? Mechanically? Is that real?
No, it would have just been harder to learn and focus on your own. You're good now.
Okay. Yeah. Just fine. I healed you.
How did you do that?
I just know how.
Do
want
you
me
have an
to-
arcane focus?
I do not have an arcane focus.
You can heal without... You can use magic without needing one?
It's a little tricky, but I can do it. It was tricky at first. But I can do it just fine now.
You offered to teach her?
Yeah.
She nods quickly, but turns back to Arthur and thus the rest of the group. I should finish, since I was given proper things. So I will present, since I was unable to identify, I will present 3 options for which I will share. I can tell you about how hunters work, societal wise, our weapons, or I can more in depth explain dust.
I was hoping for semblance.
You better keep open. uh, is that what Arthur says out loud?
Yeah.
She looks perplexed for a minute and then kind of. I will offer semblances, but that will be the last of which I can offer.
Okay.
A semblance is a unique power born to us. We have an aura around us. I still have one. It makes me tougher, harder to hurt, to kill. If it breaks, I will need time to recharge it, let it recover. But though there is a right we have, a right of semblance, a test of sorts, for which your semblance can bloom. The aura we have is like a flower bud. The test shows the flower. There are many, many types of semblances. There are traversal semblances. There are offensive, defensive. Semblances can refer to your inner being, or it can be simple as she thinks for a moment. I'm so sorry, cereal girl. Magnetism. She kind of nods and goes, I do not have one. I have no semblance yet. I have yet to go through the test. But I will say, if you have a keyblade, it is. She does not know that it will be outright impossible, if not an uphill battle, to achieve semblance with a keyblade, does she?
Ugh. Ozpin alluded briefly that one of their strongest people, the commanding general, struggled immensely. So you
If
can.
you own a keyblade, you cannot achieve a semblance with. This is her version and her interpretation.
Yeah.
She can be wrong. But she will say, if you have a keyblade, you cannot achieve a semblance as easy as I would.
Mm.
I do not have a keyblade. I can take the test when I feel and others deem I am ready. I can fail that test.
What data is this based on?
Personal.
No, on the
We are taught it.
how possible it is.
She thinks for a moment, gives Arthur essentially a look, and is going to try and convey, like, commanding general.
Oh, he's an outlier. He doesn't count.
Yes. That one, the commanding general Ambrosi, as far as I'm aware, struggled. I've
Big
been
ol'-
told.
Yeah.
Yes, I have been told he is an outlier among you. So, if he is an outlier, I do not hold high faith for normal keybladers.
I'd say the reason he's an outlier is what's stopping there.
Pardon?
Like, he's the exception to the rule.
In what manner?
because he is the outlier, he is not the average that would be the most common, would be the general. The average,
Yes.
how, I don't know how deep I explain this.
Caliban interjects a bit with a sudden perking up of autism and just sort of goes, one person does not mean that there is a control or a test group. You need more than one person to prove your hypothesis.
She nods.
Also,
I am.
you three.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's looking over towards the other two right now?
Specifically Willow. She is looking
Like-
at everybody constantly.
Like actually
I would
paying
say,
attention.
I would say Caliban doesn't maintain eye contact when people are talking, so he specifically was looking at Lance and Helia while listening to Willow.
Then Caliban absolutely saw Helia suddenly take out her phone, grin, and start texting.
No. It's not that. It's literally the screen pops up on its own in front of you.
Oh,
So there's like a little
The
shimeji
Nindroid?
version. Yeah, there's a shimeji version of Anna. Like doing a little tiny hop animation, like fucking Pokemon Mystery Dungeon hop animation while standing still.
fucking love Anna so much.
And
So
it
literally-
just yeah. And it's just for everyone else, you're used to the various I can only say it's pixel changes of an outfit when she does this. She's in the default outfit right now, meaning she's probably low battery. Caliban, you're getting used to all the transitions and what they mean. Her default outfit is the white dress and tied back long hair. She looks older-ish, but normally she looks like maybe 16 at max. So she's in the default outfit, the slightly older, tired one. And she just gives the update of it's not spoken. You'd have to that's why I'm asking if you're looking, but it's like bright blinking text to make sure you see it, because all of you are tired to some degree. And just says there's been progress on the black box, and there's no further details.
Important question. What does little Anna's hair look like? Anna, whatever.
In what capacity?
Like if she has a hairstyle, what does it look like?
High ponytail.
I'm trying to find a Nindroid. That's fine.
God damn it. It's a high ponytail, like in the sense of it's that genuinely girl could just wear a fucking Chinese hair bun. You know what I mean? It'd be easier.
Closest I have is fucking Hatsune Miku.
Right? Unfortunate news. No. So that's the thing that Caliban notices. Do you think Willow or Arthur would notice it? It's silent on purpose.
Willow, if it's silent on purpose, Willow probably wouldn't. She's giving the quick glances, so
Mm-hmm.
that's a very focused notice thing.
Yeah.
I think he might have seen the shine of the phone, but now would have taken too much account of it.
I would say, Arthur, you're used to the very particular shine of Anna, but that's all.
Yeah.
It didn't seem like an alert, urgent message, so you kind of brushed it off, I'd say. So, Caliban, you noticed the little bouncing Shimiji, like, sprite ripped from the fucking idle animation on Pokemon Mystery Dungeon.
Is it only facing Helia?
Ish? It's weird. The screen is 2D, but she somehow managed to make herself into a pixelated Nendroid, more or less.
She's a little hologram. I imagine.
Yeah.
It's sort of like the Princess Leia.
Bad.
Mhm.
But yes.
I just want to wave at her. I love her.
So the other two that aren't paying attention see Caliban raise a hand and wave at something near the other two.
Okay. I believe that's all that Willow can give on semblances.
Uh-huh.
So she will kind of cross her hands, put them on the table, and be like, "Is there anything else you want to barter, Your Highness?"
Do I have anything that would interest you?
I will say Caliban still has his weapon out.
Would you put that away?
Does he say that?
Yes.
Caliban does a full bit and points it at Lance very quickly.
Not in the library. This is a place of peace. Quiet. It's a sacred space.
all of you that are looking towards the hologram screen that is still alert and while Helia's texting a message back, is just the 3D Nendroid pixelated Shimiji. Just turns very like low key sassily, just gives you the look of from you.
Big smug smile from Caliban.
If you recall, one of the offshoot side quests you did was the first part of returning her ability to have autonomy, and this was what she got. Sass.
We gave her feelings, and she immediately decided sarcasm was the one she wanted.
Right.
Good.
No, I'll say it like this. Tala, you'll understand why she chose that first. Lorium was her old engineer.
Yeah,
No!
fucking tracks.
So it's
Not
Weezing.
Lucia.
Woo!
You wouldn't do this. My dad? My father?
Anyway, so that's the sass part of it. But aside from that, the Shimiji of the little lady seems to finally notice that there's someone strange nearby. Usually she's used to overlooking Lex, is what you gather. So it's just she kind of blocked out the new presence in case it was a flashbang of magic from Lex. And just like, whose dog is that kind of response? Just points the Shimeji finger, little tiny finger, at her and looks at everyone else.
Whose goddamn white baby is this?
Yeah.
Lamau.
She goes to say something, realizes she's on silent/vibrate, meaning volume 0, and she just blank stare for a second, looks at Helia with this expression of girl.
Helia, looking back, we are in a library.
It's in this moment, Helia, that you have forgotten that she's not just a Shimeji you downloaded. She purposefully slowly reaches over to the volume slider and turns it to 25. She's being quiet, but she has something to say.
Helia doesn't stop her, like, this is Anna, this is okay, this is fine.
It's that one, the meme of the box with the felt fox machinery, just because it keeps turning on the light. That's Anna.
Whoa.
We used
Where did you go?
the box
the-
that
everyone-
specifically has no point to it.
Yes. What's up? Zag seems confused.
Like three people went EBDB. That's
Oof.
all I'm confused about.
I've compared the look that Anna's giving Helia about, girl, my volume, it's off, to to this very hyper specific video I love referencing, where it's this felt fox in a mechanized, like, it literally does nothing but turn itself off again. And it's the sassiest, deadpan, exasperated look an inanimate object can have. And I love it. And it just does that gif the whole time. Stop. You know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's what she does. That look, but just girl. And she turns it to 25, and very softly, Willow, you did not know what was going on. You were busy. So just this soft, robotic, digitized voice goes, hello. And it's very soft.
She immediately goes, beep, and looks at the android. Huh?
Little wave.
Inquiry. What is that?
Who?
That's Anna.
Points.
I am the automatic navigation assistant for the ship. They call me Anna. I think it's cute.
Huh.
They have a ship. She's pretty.
All right.
There's a little sassy, like, shush motion from her to you, Caliban. Shush! But she's mostly just bickering with you.
God forbid a man compliment you.
A man? No, she wouldn't say that.
It's fine. Lance can say it for her.
There it is. My favorite video of all time.
we will box. I haven't gotten to do my Despacito bit yet.
So, Anna kind of happily waves both hands at you, Willow, and it's just this like 3-inch, maybe Nendroid 3D pixelated thing. High ponytail, silvery purplish hair is all you can say. Very long, and in a long white dress that seems to fade into pixels. Just hi. You are new.
I am Willow Nocturne.
I heard. I was listening. Helia turned off my volume, so I couldn't talk.
We are in a library, Anna. I was being polite if there were people in here.
You're silencing your AI.
You have a whole ship.
You're not on. Yes.
If you didn't want to be silenced, you could have just said something.
Points at the volume she turned up on her own. I
She
did.
turn herself on.
There's a little tiny digitized sigh sound. I'm sorry for these ones. They have moments of looks directly at Lance. Competence.
Anna,
Only
don't be
moments.
rude.
I am right. Same energy as don't boo me.
Caliban snorts.
You will get along just fine as long as you do not match or exceed? Question mark? Looks at Arthur. Him. In recklessness. And looks back at you, Willow.
Willow is staring at, because she doesn't know if this is science or magic that the AI is using.
Fucking neither does Helia, that's why she's there. She's like, how do you work?
That's why we're trying to fix the black box. We want the information.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she's staring with overt. If anyone wants to make an insight check, you can.
I don't think they need to,
overt?
but baby girl.
Yeah, no. It's straight up like the overt thing of, I will abandon everything about this conversation if it means I can study whatever the fuck is making you tick. the magic-tism.
There's like a little sweat drop animation of, oh, you remind me of someone I knew. Willing to take apart anything, everything, to learn.
You might want to take each other out to dinner first, though.
No, I do not have the parts required for that, unlike you. You
I'm
have
mentally throwing so many tomatoes at Lance.
no.
Why?
Anna just immediately whips to face you, Lance.
Mm?
Just, I apologize if I have no such interest in distractions like that, even if I were to have a body, which I don't need. I have a ship. I am the ship.
Mm.
Get it together, Lance.
Uh-
And faces Willow.
I'm not sorry I taught her that.
Caliban is
big ol'
dying
you?
over here.
The biggest fucking eyes you can get, dog.
Uh-huh.
Staring in the same manner that she's like, oh, you remind me of somebody. Who do I remind you of? And then it falls into a thing of, you have memories.
Well, she's alive.
Well, alive is not really what the categorization of my existence is. I am a self-learning AI, and I adapt.
If you can think and you can learn, you're alive.
There's just a noise.
True. That is not always true. There is.
If you think, you are.
Can someone please cast silence on him?
Mr. Lance,
Yeah?
Grim can think. They are not
Okay.
alive.
What are Grim? I was paying attention, but mostly to my engineer.
I would be happy to tell you in exchange for. Looks at Arthur. This is your ally?
Yeah.
I will explain to you a separate time. I have already explained once in a public area. I do not wish to do twice in case I have.
She
danger.
notices you look at Arthur with the intent of, I've already said this before, and little Nendroid hands grabby at Arthur because you can just connect her to what you you were listening to through your gummy phone.
Uh-huh.
Actually.
Yeah.
Caliban speaks up and directed at Willow. I had sort of an idea. I thought maybe the most useful thing. You said your Grim were most similar to the Heartless that we would encounter. And
Yes.
I was wondering if maybe in return for some more information on my weapon, you'd be willing to do some homework?
In what fashion?
I was wondering if you could look into Heartless and maybe give a comparison list between Heartless and Grim.
Request inquiry to all. She is speaking to the group.
Yeah.
Are you all right with? And she'll pick up the specifically the Heartless book, and she'll kind of like, in the most autistic sense, sort of weigh it. With as much of a DM, with as much of a intelligence score of 28 can get me. How long would it take for her to read this book?
It's weird.
Yeah.
Oh god, I would have to actually sit and think about it. It would take me too long in silence. Get back to me.
All right. She weighs the book, then weighs the gloom one, then the nobody. If there's any differing weights, she will sort of make silent noises.
Heartless,
These are volume.
I will say, in
Yeah.
weight alone, not translation ability. Heartless is heavier. However, if this makes sense, Gloom is denser.
It does. It makes perfect sense. Heavier and denser are very. Heavier is like, oh, this has a bit more pages on it. Denser is, this is no pictures. Just, this is pictures separated from the pages with the books. That's like what I'm imagining.
More or less.
So it's adding.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's adding to it.
I will say everybody knows the basic information about nobodies is all, sadly, very biased. That's why it's shorter. It is more condensed. Everyone, quote unquote, agrees on it. That's why it weighs less.
All right.
So Willow wouldn't know that, but everyone else
Yeah.
can probably sense why there's less interest in it.
And finally, Dream Eaters and Nightmares.
Feels weird, man.
She kind of nods to herself. I was going to, if
how do
you are
I-
all, yeah.
I'm trying to explain it further than that, and it's literally just like the only comparison I can come to is a fantasy bullshit thing, where it's like you feel the fucking book. It has weight, it has density. God forbid if you know how much or how little. It's like
she
you
kind of-
literally pulled a book made of both clouds and lightning out of its fucking domain, and now it's real and you can read it, but it still feels that way. But how do you weigh that? You know?
Yeah.
Whips, nays. Anyway,
All right.
I'm vibing.
Yeah, I know you are.
While you're doing that, Helia and Lance specifically, the other two, if you're paying attention, you see it as well. When Grim is mentioned a second time, the Shimeji, the little, the Nendroid, the 3-inch tall set thing, goes smaller. Same outfit, just little actual Shimeji. 2D. And there's like there's a loading circle next to her.
It's buffering.
No, Helia, that's a different color. Buffering is blue. This is purple and gold. She's looking something up.
She's thinking.
She's also sitting there like hold on, there's an emoji I like using. She's sitting there like fucking like this.
Not the bell.
Anna is so there's like a list of little guys that are so near and dear to my heart in this campaign, and Anna is quickly working her way up to the top.
Yeah, so she sits there for a while. She's just vibing. She's only Helia knows exactly what she's doing. She's not exactly scanning a personal database, but she's connected to every gummy phone that has entered the ship. She's going through internet archives.
Oh my god, she's going through our search history.
No, she's
not AO3.
your AO3 ain't even that bad, homie. What's that Zag?
We don't need to get into that.
Lance might not be.
But yeah,
If I
If
may.
anyone asks for my
yes, you think?
I was wondering if, like, there was a thing for the 28 intelligence to how long it would take to read the Heartless book specifically.
I told you. I would have to think about it.
Oh, okay. I thought because we were going back and forth, it had been thought of. My bad.
Nope. I would just have to sit and think.
Okay.
Willow, to your question earlier about if I had anything else to offer.
Yes.
I could show you my specific magic. Obviously, it wouldn't be here because that wouldn't be appropriate, Lance.
Here
But
comes the sun. Doo doo.
Uh,
BB.
Willow stands up.
Starts weeping.
Yeah.
Okay, so summoning a Keyblade is fine and dandy,
yes,
but
Yes.
magic is where you draw the
Doing
line.
any-
Good to know.
because I can
We
cause
have-
damage with magic. I cannot. I don't need to cause damage with the Keyblade.
Is there?
That's on me.
Willow
That-
will. Willow will kind of interrupt and ask an important question.
Hmm?
Is there a training area we could go to?
Oh yeah,
Exchange. I will exchange what you can show me for what I can do.
Yes,
I would need to borrow some swords, a large
Hmm.
long sword or 2 short swords. Scimitars would work.
I mean, there's some practice ones.
That is fine. I did not mean to entail that I would need real ones. Wooden ones would work.
Caliban goes, do you not have a formal weapon for fighting?
No, my weapon and dust I left behind on my home world.
Oh,
This is I'm a diplomat first. I am
right.
a huntress in training second.
Do you
It-
know about where we're potentially heading?
I've not been made fully aware. I just have been made aware that I will need to be prepared. Thus, the arcane focus I was given.
Caliban turns to Arthur and goes, I can get her proper weapons in a few days.
Sure.
Just-
Is it gonna cost anything? Because I can forward the bill.
he laughs a bit. He just goes, my brother will just be concerned I'm actually spending my money.
Okay.
I'm an investor in weaponry, so I'm the people who make the weapons, I'm their boss.
All right.
Helia. You
Yeah.
you hear them like talking as if they've silently, subtly decided, yeah, sure. They're hesitant. You know automatically, oh no, do we have another one? Of the Wayfinders.
Miserable jingle jangly look up at the rest of the group.
You want is wait is this one coming to Super Hell with us?
They
I
offered.
mean,
I'm still deciding if that's a good idea.
Caliban at the thought turns to Arthur and goes, were you there when I offered that I had some more experienced people that could attend with us?
Was that during?
It was during the wake, but I think Arthur might have left the room when we were having the more casual conversations.
I think
to
so.
go
I
take
think
a
that
nap.
after your Caliban persuaded him.
Yeah, so he goes, I have a friend who's competent in combat, and then I have a friend who's a cartographer of the Dark Realm. Who I already cleared them with Lex, and Lex said it, Alexios, and Alexios said it was fine if they joined us.
Willow.
Mm-hmm.
People keep throwing around Alexios back and forth, and you're just like, hey, like, what the fuck?
I never mean to say Lex.
No, I mean
For
like
the
other
record, it's always-
people have said Lex already.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
He looks confused as fuck because even Alexios is like, he has a title. Are we not respecting the title?
Willow, you do recall he mentioned that sometimes they will refer to me a lot more informally than others would be comfortable with, and that is fine with them. He like
She's
alluded.
nodding, but it's
yeah.
also still.
Yeah, you're new here. That's the head of the army. Hello.
What the fuck?
Like, yeah, you're best friends with the fucking head of the army. He's still the head of the army. Like,
What a fuck.
right? So it's like Arthur earlier commented casually that it's Lex. Lance briefly referred to him as Lex and then said something else, I believe. And it was funny. But you're just sitting there baffled of, are they really that close? Is that real? That man's just the scariest person I've ever met, and I've met Professor Osmond. Like,
She's taking it the best she can, but she's also just like, okay. Huh.
Fucking
Oh.
stares into the camera like she's on The Office.
A little bit. She will try to okay, don't focus on it too much. You'll get distracted. And she will sort of, yeah.
while there's like a back and forth and discussion of what you can only equate is a loose test of capability outside of other things like magic, which you don't have any context for, but the others of you, specifically Caliban from one of your allies you intend to bring along, know that sometimes magic gets weird there. So you can't always rely on it. It's why it's so hard to get materials from there. And it's completely random, baby girl, on when it works. So it's like, fuck! And that makes Chloe scarier, by the way. Yeah, so you know that and all that, and it's randomly in the middle of the back and forth and planning and figuring out at least if you're capable to them in the moment. The little soft voice of the ship's AI goes, ah! By the way, it's been like 10 minutes of her silent and loading.
She's really digging through those files.
I was actually rolling over here. And she's trying to be helpful for the new person to make them stress less. And she heard Grim, Remnant, and like keywords so she could search. So she's like connecting dots, more or less, and she's like, oh, I would not say it's close to Heartless. They are.
Inquiry. What would they be close to then?
She actually makes a nervous noise. They would be closer to low-level Solace and Gloom.
She looks at the gloom book and then looks at Arthur. What is a solace?
I had a book about it. It's unavailable at the moment.
Don't worry about that. I will say for most people, the generalized way to explain it is memory's gone rogue.
The best I can do is memory's gone rogue.
Does it give them physical form?
Yeah. I mean, most things do.
For a second, there is a glimmer in her eyes that is different from the normal one, and then it just is immediately replaced by the shiny one. They're like, that implies. Ooh, it implies. Is there no books on them?
Like I said, I had one, currently unavailable.
When will it be available again?
Who knows?
Aster had it, didn't he?
No.
Oh,
It's
okay.
a weird ass book.
It's because of how the history changed and currently on being able to be read.
Okay. I was like, I know he had a book from Arthur. I'm like, don't tell me he died with that fucking book, did he?
No, we've been over what nobody checked on.
Yeah, I know. But Willow will just sort of nod and go, "May I read?" I looks at Caliban. I will take you up on your offer, but may we go to the training grounds first?
Yeah. Looks to Arthur.
Yeah, then yeah, that was the
Uh,
plan.
could someone ignore this roll, please?
You can whisper it to me, motherfucker.
No, that's funny as
It might
shit.
be what it's what I
Yeah.
asked for.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
I asked for a charisma or persuasion check to see how much Caliban would potentially spoil Willow with a weapon. So I was just like, how good of an impression is she making?
Right.
It depending after this next scene, it might go up or down.
There's a list.
Right now, I think it's just still peculiar little white girl.
Not the white girl.
Do you have a arena or training ground map?
I have like 3.
Oh,
Oh
okay,
my
cool.
God.
So many.
What's
It
the roof
depends.
there?
There's the actual
Uh,
training grounds, there's the arena, and then there's like an area where no one would be concerned if you went off to.
Willow will trust Arthur. That is all my input.
It is at 2.5 hours.
Mm-hmm.
It's up to you guys.
I mean, I'm fine to keep going, but Helia is going to ask if they're okay just taking Willow because she wants to go back up to the ship to check on stuff.
Were you trying to check in for like plans or for energy?
Uh,
Mera?
yeah, I realized I wasn't very clear.
Yeah.
Mostly energy and to see if there was anything overtly important, I guess I could say.
I
Aside-
have the energy.
I'm good on energy as well.
All right.
I'm very good on energy. I'm high energy right now, which is a problem.
Yeah, I'm fine.
I'm
I'm good.
also fine. I was just
Mm.
concerned. Squints at everyone. Looks at Nia specifically.
The sun finally set all the way, so my migraine is gone.
Thank God.
I think it transferred
Most-
over to me actually.
Damn.
You're welcome.
No.
She's feeling it slowly.
It moved across the house.
Like a
I
ghost.
yeeted it.
Sorry. Ugh.
Gina.
Before we continue, I'm gonna just move something outside to indoors.
Yeah,
I'm
maybe quick piss break.
Yeah, I was going to offer a pause so we can get water and do things. So I'll pause.
Yeah.
Yes.
Go ahead, Lance. What did you do?
Before the group split with Helia, Lance just kind of like offered towards Helia, like if the new person does end up joining us on the field trip to Super Hell, and we end up needing more stuff for wayfinders and whatnot, I'm happy to help whenever. Just grab me.
1 second. Okay, she's fine.
Is Pepper being a menace?
I thought I heard her fall.
The baby.
She is fine. She is just bunking her way down the stairs heavily.
She's just a baby.
She's just a little old lady.
Now, I want to inform you of the Undertale song that is currently playing while you're being in earnest, motherfucker.
No.
Do you want to know? Do you want to know?
No, I don't. Actually,
Okay.
what is it?
You just. You're pissing me off. It's Waterfall.
Fuck.
Incredible.
It's really good.
Yeah. Helia will thumbs up and like pat Lance's head.
It might have been his theme, actually. I didn't check.
Worse.
Yeah, it's really
so
bad.
much worse.
It's really bad. They sound similar-ish, but whatever. Is that all you wanted to do? So you offer that. An outstretched hand should she get too stressed out alone. And you jog to catch up with the others, heading in the direction of the training grounds, though even if you did lose track of them, you know where it is. And already for the people who are used to the Royal Kingdom's eccentricities when it comes to the dedication of training for soldiers, it's loud today. In the sense that Arthur and Caliban recognize it really quickly. There are 3 of the main 4 areas that have a magical encasement over them, which is an activation they only put in place when powerful casters and fighters are training. Lance, you also recognize it, but it's when you catch up. They're already there. Willow, you hear the muffled fighting, but it sounds like normal guardsmen, for as far as you know.
Yeah, that's all she does.
Arthur wonders if there's something special going on today. Checks his phone. Gummy phone.
You don't sense anything. There's no alerts. There's no kingdom-wide warning. There's nothing. Even Lex hasn't given you a heads up of anything, aside from the text about Willow. And that's it. The only thing you can maybe piece together is that after the wake, people got a lot more serious about protection. But that's even pushing it, because they don't know anything of what happened, so it might be a paranoia thing from the guard. You're not sure. It's all conjecture.
Well, which one is the one that was designated for their group?
You're walking up on it. It's on your right. It's the one that's open doors. But the other one does have open doors, except it's not really. It's like the doors are open. You don't know what's going on in there. I think I gave you all control over your things. Did I do my job?
Move mine.
The other 2.
There I am. Yes.
I will say, you can look around if you want.
Willow is focused on professionalism right now.
Of course, you 2 are. Lance, when is he ever? Doing a bit.
Are we supposed to see other people tokens or no?
No. They're not currently.
They're on the DM layer.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
The only thing that I would have had around is like the repetitive marker of what knights guardsmen are around that aren't training, but that's... They're wandering. They're patrolmen. Do you shut the door behind you?
Yeah.
You, outside of Willow, all of you know that shutting the door basically is the occupied sign for the training zone. Meaning no one can just walk in. The other open doors, meaning anybody can jump in as anytime they like, for no reason. They can just do that shit. Meaning whoever's
For
in there
fun
is...
and profit.
No, whoever is in there and being fought against is exceptionally confident in their abilities.
Mm.
God damn it.
I can tell you.
who it could be.
Who do you think it is? I will tell you if it is.
Gray.
No.
Oh no. No. Who is it?
Looks at Arthur's player.
Wonder who.
You wonder.
Exceptionally
Okay.
confident in his abilities.
Hmm.
Microwave. Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna start eating rocks.
Yes. So you close the doors and it muffles a lot of external sounds. Not all of them. If something happens, you'd hear it, but otherwise, not really. And you can choose to activate the barrier as well in case it gets magically volatile. But it's up to you.
Yes, let's do the safe option. Yeah.
I don't know if Caliban and Lance have ever seen someone do this from the inside. It's usually a thing someone else puts into place on the outside to make sure it isn't tampered with. But this is just below god level kingdom shit. That's the prince. So I guess he can just do that shit. He just kind of raises a hand and does like a motion like he's waving to some unseen fucking manager in the in the background. And it just there's a shimmer of rainbow opalescent energy in a dome shape, and it then goes away.
Well, is everyone ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
Willow
Yeah.
kind of motions to Arthur. You said you would show me your magic first.
Take out my list. All right. Where should I start?
Yeah, light-based being. Do you have anything else?
Yeah, I do have some light-based attacks. Well, magic.
Hmm.
Yeah, I got this really good light-based attack. It's called Keyblade. Boom.
Kill yourself, yeah.
Calvin is a little hesitant into this. Do you need a target?
Not really, no. I mean, there should. There isn't any. Like, dummies, I guess, for the poor.
Do you want a target?
I am. Calvin clarifies. I was volunteering as tribute.
Yeah, I assumed.
Let me in! Is Caliban right now.
For 2, I'll need a target, I think.
Calvin will also need a target for. Well, really, he should have a target for both. I sent Yufi my list of spells, and he's picked 2. It's just more fun if I'm hitting someone.
Okay, so let's trade.
I mean, there's 4 people here. 2 targets each?
Yeah. I wanted to hit Arthur with the first thing, and then Lance with the second one.
Okay. I'll start out not as you as a target, but just simply faith. We're just columns of light just erupt from Arthur.
Jokingly, get flashbanged, I guess? No. That's not real.
Columns of what?
Light.
Light. Okay.
DM?
Yeah.
Identify.
That's not how that works.
I don't think that works on spells.
It doesn't.
No.
You have to touch.
No.
I know.
You're a scribe's wizard, right?
I am.
It wouldn't be identify. That's a thing you can do.
I know.
What is your deal? What are you doing to me? You're
Rage baiting.
you're trying to kick me out of pocket.
Is it working?
A little. No.
I'm looking at my scribes wizard shit. I don't see what you're talking about.
I kind of know for a fact scribes can do it because it's what 2 other characters I've written have. It's you can
You
copy
mean
kind
the-
of.
Yeah. I can copy a spell into my spell book equals 2 minutes per spell level if you use a quill. If you use the quill for transcription.
Mm-hmm. Then, isn't that the same thing you were doing with identify? Or is it?
I think that's just how long it takes me to put a new spell in my spell book.
Okay. I've always read it differently, but that's mostly because I'm weird and freaky with spells. But okay.
You are the DM. If that's how you're interpreting that, I will take that. Yeah.
It's like the way I see scribes is literally just like, oh, that's a neat spell. Mind if I take it? What? Where? Hi. Hello? How?
For me,
Yeah.
it's
But
pretty realistic.
But the thing I like doing is that you can catch it and release it back, or you can catch it and put it in your notes, kind of thing. And you can't do both.
Cayde, is this the faith specifically?
Yes, Faye specifically. Are you just writing it down?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
What are you doing?
Willow scribes the faith spell Arthur casts.
Are you casting it at the level you have it, Arthur?
Well,
I
I
don't-
only have it at first.
Right? You don't.
I've used it at higher, but I upcasted it. And it hurt.
If you. Oh, it hurt? Ha! Never mind. I was gonna say, well, you cast it at higher. Never mind.
Yeah.
I'm really good at this. Yeah, I was gonna say the only restriction for stealing and noting it down is no matter what level it's at, you always gain the base form of it, and it's always at its weakest. It's like you have the outline of it all the time until you use it and weaponize it. So I will say, because you don't understand this magic system fully yet, it has a limitation, unlike my version of it, where it's like, for me, all the time.
How many?
It's 3 per day right now until you get used to whatever the hell these people are doing. I'd say the only person who you don't have that restriction with is whatever Caliban does. Because it's Keyblade shit. Looks at Eorzea stuff.
Okay.
Yufi has specifically asked that I cast Vanish and Ragnarok, so not Eorzea's. I specifically said I wasn't going to do that since it would do disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very well. Vanish should be a difficult one. I would still say it's going to be hard because you're disappearing. It's not really a thing you see. If that makes sense?
Right.
That does make sense. If that's the case, is there a check I could roll to try and figure out that it's not just a, like, DBZ abridged Goku pop noise?
Yeah.
I
I was going to hit someone.
It's the reason I had stated Eorzea was like that is because it's literally just like it doesn't like you. Learning it's a problem in and of itself.
It's like Judaism.
God damn it!
Right, of
What
course.
the fuck?
Of course. What else could it be?
You can't say this stuff on recording. We're gonna get canceled on Twitter.com.
They're gonna.
and
Not
YouTube.com.
every Jewish person that listens to this will understand what I mean.
We're still gonna get canceled on YouTube.com.
Not YouTube.
Jewish people do not want you to become Jewish. Trust.
But I would say it would the only roll that you would have to make, and then it won't be at disadvantage. Probably like investigation. Passive won't cut it.
Okay.
But when you get there,
Oh my god, passive won't cut it. Okay.
because passive is like, oh, I see things wrong in the room, but I don't know why it's wrong. That's what
Okay.
passive does for me. It's like, that's weird. Does anybody know that's weird?
Okay.
Cool. You know?
Yeah, I get you.
Right. So you
But for
have
now-
faith down.
Faith level 1, limit 3 per day. I will ask about the mana costs afterwards.
Yeah. Go on. Sorry, that was a lot of semantics. My apologies.
I think I'm our first I think I'm the first wizard higher than level 5 in this campaign.
The only one
The only one. Yeah. So,
ever.
yeah, I've chosen a very semantics class. So,
My it squishes her. But yes, go on.
I'm doing my best to avoid her becoming the Koku, what did you draw meme or edit.
So what? That's not. Oh, anyway, sorry. Oh my god. We're gonna move on.
Yep.
Do you want to go next, Caliban?
Uh, what? What? He's thinking. He's just sort of thinking about the spell that Arthur just cast. I'm just like, what is that supposed to do?
It's just kind of like the columns of light attack my enemies, and also recover a little bit of health.
I think like Caliban walked and talked with Willow a little bit, and that's how he got the 2 spells she wanted to see. So he sort of gives a warning of just like, I'm gonna hit you.
Okay.
Okay.
I've been hit.
And yeah.
But Lex,
I wanted to ask. So I'm sure you'll be fine. I wanted to do vanish. But I want to ask Mera, how are we doing this? Vanish works over a certain amount of rounds.
Either that or a certain amount of hits.
Right.
I don't
So
imagine
we-
you'll use all of them, but
The way you described it to me is that it's a certain amount of hits over, like, during a certain amount of rounds. And outside of combat, it lasts for 10 minutes.
right.
How you described it to me.
Yes. In
Yeah.
combat, I believe it was 3, 6, 9 in terms of upgrades. For how many hits? Or something like that?
Yeah, it's 9 over 8 rounds.
Yes. Don't get. I forgot how stupid that is. My god. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Sorry. It's my game.
My first one's free too.
Oh my. Right.
I'm hovering.
It's. I would say you are free to dismiss it whenever you deem fit, but it is on combat rules. It has a certain amount of hits, regardless of rounds. I'm not going to keep track of them.
Okay. I think I'm just gonna. I'm looking for my fucking unarmed strikes. Where did they go? I lost them in the war.
Right? It's all bad.
Some are really good. That's for sure.
For
It's also
sure.
dark as hell in this fucky ass room I'm in.
Is that the Grim Reaper?
You
Yeah.
gotta turn on the lamp.
I think I found it. Yeah, I did. I found it.
And I'm
So good at
safe.
this. It was already on the page I was on. I think, Caliban is specifically just showing mechanically, I think, and not actually trying to hurt Arthur. So do you consent to, you, Mera, do you consent to damage being halved?
Sure. You're holding back, is what I'll say.
Okay. Yeah. I think Caliban's still gonna hit him for as many times as he can, just so it's the whole bitch. So that's...
Jokingly, I'm gonna be so for real. He's so used to Lex just hitting him full force.
Right.
It's like he's been through worse. Listen.
Do I have... I don't have enough D8s for this.
That's awful. I don't have enough D8s for this.
One.
That's crazy.
I have two in the other room that I
Alright.
could use, but no. I'll just roll. Ew, I have to do math. I enjoy the dead silence, guys.
Does Willow
We're
have
mourning.
Does Willow have any commentary on the faith?
No,
yeah.
I will, if I may, if to give a little stifle the silence. She has. DM, am I allowed to flavor text my little magical bullshit quill and book?
Yeah, why wouldn't you? It's yours.
Fair enough. So a scribe's wizard does not have a book, a physical book. They manifest one. It is essentially their my way of phrasing this is horrible, and it's not the case. She's manifesting her autism, which is an actual thing that she does, and I am clicking it because it is a thing that takes a long rest to recharge. She is manifesting her mind, and it shows in this. It shows in this scroll where the rolls are at the top and the bottom, and her pen is not she has this pen that is old, beaten up, chewed to bits and back. It is a magical pen that has no point to where it can be damaged or anybody but her can use it, but it has seen hell and back repeatedly, and it manifests that way as she immediately is writing in big words, and if anyone can see the back of it, those big words shrink into a corner to fit into a reading size for her later, as she writes down exactly how she watched the spell of faith activate, where the source came from, and what the damage type was, that she can at least assume and mimic down to with Manifest Mind's ability. And she has continued scribbling for a bit, and quickly comes to a sort of half pause as Caliban is about to reply, waiting, clearly about to do the same thing for Caliban as well.
Mm-hmm.
I will be I will be a little silly about the source of faith. Fuck if you know.
Yes, it probably is coming up as assumed this, and then it corrects itself into question marks for the moment.
It's funny. Yeah, you have no fucking clue.
Yeah. I think it's you process that you have no fucking clue, and then Caliban disappears.
Okay, my investigation check, yeah?
Uh-huh.
27, almost 30.
You recognize it as a spell.
Okay. am I able to do the thing with it, or is it a simple? I recognize this is magic.
You recognize it as magic. You would have to continue watching to see what the actual thing does. Because you're not sure if it was an
Yeah.
invisibility thing solely or if it had a use.
True. Okay. So she's what she has written one thing and is watching.
Half. I think it. What's the math? It's 6 times. I remember. So in a matter of a cool, so funny. In a matter of 48 seconds. No, is that it? Yeah, 48 seconds. Half is 48 damage to Arthur.
All right.
Level 9, baby.
No. It's the same as it was when he was level 8. He didn't
Oh,
boost his
cool.
strength again.
I would say you understand that it's. I don't even fucking know the word for it. It's you. It's whatever. Like from your point of view, it's the same energy, you know.
I baby punch Arthur a few times and then he's visible again.
Right. You kind of. I will say this much. You do watch before you do any writing. And you do notice that the first hit doesn't alert anybody, but like you all know where he is. But battlefield heightened sensitivity probably wouldn't do much, is what you're gathering. But you're not sure because this is jokingly a whole new world for you. You have not a lot of details, but you know it vanishes you. You go invisible. And you seem to not immediately reappear on the first attack.
So maybe, okay. Maybe you write down vanish, 1 of 2 learned.
No, you learn it, but you have to translate it in a way that you think Willow would understand it without being from a Keyblade centric world. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know how to use it. You have it. It's just
Mera.
Huh?
I don't have enough die for Ragnarok either.
What do you want me to do about it? You're the one with more dice than me.
I'm just being. No, I think you have more than me.
Don't look at me.
Alright.
It scrapes my bag of dice across the ground. Not even. I have them in a chest now, so the whole bitch is. Listen. For cameras. We don't gotta get into what Ragnarok does, man.
Don't worry about it.
What size is my
Lots
chest?
die in the war.
What size is my chest?
Ragnarok uses 9d8s and 66s.
Damn.
And that's what's gonna get thrown at Lance.
Wilhelm scream.
No.
Uh-huh.
Ragnarok hits.
Yeah.
Ragnarok will hit Lance like.
No! I was just about to do the hydrogen bomb versus coughing baby.
Yeah, but it's Ragnarok
unlike-
versus unready Lance.
Unlike with Arthur, this will not be halved.
No!
Lance just dies, man.
Can
I at least wait? Do I get a warning that it's being cast at me?
You got
No.
one earlier.
Well, I mean, you'll get to throw something at Caliban first, and then.
It's so dumb that we're just throwing spells at each other.
Yeah.
I want to make it perfectly fucking clear. The reason that this is happening is because of the Lex duel.
Yeah, no, I gathered as much.
I'm gonna do a bit really quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
While
really quickly.
while you're gonna, I can't say that. While you're getting turned into a shadow in the wall.
Oh. Dog.
Where are we at?
Sorry. No, I'm trying to do a bit because I said something to Arthur earlier in DMs. Hey, Arthur.
Yeah.
While you're watching Willow at first, like, pick up on certain things and other things you're visibly lost on her face. She's trying to keep up and is doing rather well compared to most other first-time visitors in the hub system, is what it's called. The other two are elaborately beefing it out and figuring out what they're feeling. Not really. I'm done a bit. You hear question mark a muffled feminine voice. You vaguely recognize the tone and the way of speech. You think it's a doctor, worried but off duty is all you can gather. You vaguely recognize her? You think. It's weird. But you definitely recognize the rapid tapping on the closed doors, like, let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in, over and over again.
Lower door cracks open.
Little tiny sister hand.
Rita, Mir.
She just immediately clings to you.
Yay.
Mm-hmm. It's like, what are you, why are you at the training grounds so soon? I thought you would still, you think she's trying to find the right big girl words and not make people upset?
Just showing somebody new some magic.
Oh. You realize that she woke up like maybe 5 minutes ago. She's still booting up. And the lady that walks up behind her, you recognize who she is immediately because she is a well-known doctor, but she prefers nurse for fun's sake. She's also one of Lex's Raven Knights, a lady named Maylee. And she bows slightly. Her wings are at rest, so she's not that on edge. She just seems to be on babysitting duty while everyone else is busy. But she doesn't ever mind, and you know this. It's like, Your Highness. I trust you're being safe.
As safe as I would be with Lex.
So not at all? And she smirks.
No.
No heart emoji.
How do you speak? How did you speak that emoji with your mouth?
The Cayde giggle. The Cayde giggle. Help. But Maylee laughs a little bit and nods. Speaking of that, I'm playing an elaborate game with the Lord Commander. I've hidden his keys to his office.
Oh.
He's you see Reina finally, Caliban, after you're done trying to harass Lance, just the little baby hand waves.
Yeah, I was gonna say I wave at her and I say he gives a very quiet little hi in Spanish.
The very embodiment of like an uwu, but small. Schmall.
She's so little.
Yeah.
I have a friend for her.
Lance, you're dead in Orlando.
Mm.
You're on the ground.
Did I kill Lance?
What's that?
Did Willow get to see Ragnarok?
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't play that out.
The intent is that she would show up as soon as there's like ash on the wall.
Oh well, we didn't get to do it though.
Eh.
Oh.
Are we just saying it happened?
Well, is there something Lance can block this? I don't know if you have any spells for that.
It's just Lance is also gonna do stuff, and then Willow also has been keeping track of everything that's been casted.
Yeah, I've been noting down everything that's been casted.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I have Blade Ward, but I don't know if that's gonna help.
Probably not this fucking thing.
What does it
I don't know if
do?
that's gonna do anything.
It has melee damage.
Resistance against bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. Oh, dealt by weapon attack.
It does bludgeoning damage.
But I don't think it would work because it specifies dealt by weapon attacks.
Yeah. Do I need a weapon to cast Ragnarok?
No.
Then I don't.
Mm-mm.
Ouch.
Can
I wait? Hang on.
Is Ragnarok's the one where it's like the energy ball, and then it's spread out into things, right?
Yeah.
The lasers.
Yeah.
Can I batter like fucking? Can I
block him?
Can I home run Ragnarok?
Huh?
You want to try?
Yes.
Come out here. Get your ass out here. Get in front of me.
Fucking specifically.
Wait. Hold on.
Yeah.
I just looked at something. I think Ragnarok is a barrage of hits and then a pulse of energy. Or are we going with unique form? Like a unique interpretation?
It's lasers. It's the one from 3.
Okay. Right. He skips that part in 3. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so how many dice was rolled?
15.
Is that how many lasers were present?
It's 9 bludgeoning and 6 radiant. So I don't know what's a laser and what's me beating the shit out of this guy.
It's the radiant that counts as the lasers.
Okay, so
Right.
6 radiant lasers?
Yeah.
Okay.
What would I have to roll?
Where's the bludgeoning coming from?
I think I just punch him really hard.
Oh, so okay. So this is
I am a monk. I think that's how I would do it.
This is me asking. This is like a Willow weird question. Would she see this as Ragnarok needs to be triggered by a physical, like kinetic thing first, and then the lasers occur?
I do think I do think Caliban would clarify that you can use just your fist or a weapon.
Yeah.
Above board, I think she would recognize that it's the easiest to trigger with physical damage because it has it connected to it, but you don't need it. Anything can be done with anything. Looks at what Crow said to her. If you believe it'll work.
Yeah.
Faith, trust, and pixie dust.
Yeah.
Hey, Nia. Nia. How much health does Lance have?
No.
129.
Alright, he's okay.
Okay. Damn.
I rolled pretty okay.
What would I have to roll to like try to home run the fucking knock out of the park of Ragnarok?
Well, first off, it would have to not be from a monk.
AKA, you're fucked.
Like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Somehow?
No, hold on. What do you? Yeah, let's rationalize this out, Lance. How are you gonna home run their
A laser?
fists?
Okay, then just fucking block. Try to block.
Yeah, let
Mm,
block it.
sure.
Because it's the
Okay.
fists. Goodbye.
Yeah, how are you doing now?
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, Yuffie?
I was gonna ask a question on as Willow, but it can wait.
Well,
Thank you. Enough.
Yeah, Neo. How are you blocking the damage? What you got there?
Keyblade. A key.
Do you have the lock? What's happening? Like.
It just fucking holds the key up.
Yeah, no. Let's
Like,
square prompt this real quick.
yeah.
yeah.
I need you to know I didn't want to bother to not roll enough dice, so I just did it on Google. So I had the screenshot loaded up, ready to send for a hot minute.
Hey, Cade.
Yeah.
Let's hit a triangle real quick. The QTE, the singular QTE button ever. Starts crying.
We're also teaching the wizard the quick time events issues.
Yeah.
I think
We
the
want,
biggest
we want the
one.
we want the wizard to cast Ragnarok with her tongue.
Beg pardon?
Don't give the wizard
Did you
a
not hear
gun.
it?
Oh, a gun. I heard her tongue. I'm like, what the fuck?
I also heard tongue.
Okay, so it wasn't just me.
You guys,
Yeah.
I'm gonna jump out this window. I need you. He's in such hysterics that he can't even begin to use words. He's peed.
He freed himself while using Ragnarok.
You pissed.
It's where the beams are coming from.
I hit Lance so hard he pisses.
By the way, Cade, you can't hear it. Nia's screaming no, like that one meme of the guy who falls to the ground and just crying, ripping his shirt, going no! Over and over again.
I'm dying. Oh, I'm in tears.
This fucking session sucks.
What's he doing?
I think the biggest keyblade that I have size-wise is Earthshaker.
Uh-huh. How's Tara feel about
Fuck you.
Don't email me.
Don't call me. Don't come by my house. We're done.
lose the address?
I don't care who the IRS sends. I am not paying taxes.
Lose my number, lose my address, lose my email, lose my fucking locker number. What the fuck did you do?
Alright, yeah, what are you doing with Earthshaker, buddy?
Oh, fun fact, this
What?
is the first fucking time you've summoned this.
Right, fuck, shit, fuck, no, fuck, wait, no, hold on, wait, no, wait, no.
So it's so cool that Lance is dying session 1 with Willow, because it looks like, in Willow's eyes, Caliban punched this man once, lasers started coming out, and then he pulled out a keyblade to block, and it was just the and he's gone.
No, if
And
you
then-
want, if Lance really wants to summon Earthshaker instinctively, he can.
Yes. Sure. Yes. I made this bed. I'm lying in it. I dug this grave with my own two with I ah, ah, I-
Aren't we so glad we played today?
God, I
Guys,
hate this.
we should all go to Taco Bell after this.
I do not have the energy to drive, dog.
It's also
Asshole.
like
You hate me.
I love you.
Okay, so
Mhm.
I'll get back to whatever the hell goes on with you, Lance. You summon it. Because of the impulsive summon and what Earthshaker represents, and what it does, it blocks the bludgeoning.
Well, damn.
The radiant, not so much.
That's a
Enjoy
good
your
one.
lasers.
God damn it. You're gonna make me do math on how much that isn't?
Undoes your scores.
It's not that hard. Well, fuck you. I'm still gonna send what the full one was because I'm happy with it. Well, no, I can't.
You shan't? It's
Anyway,
Christmas?
Here's the full one. Here's what would have happened. So, but it's only 20, bitch. He's not even standing in front of me.
It's really good. So you just kind of like summon Earthshaker. You instinctively raise it to block, and it does. And ow, the lasers. But it's less damage than you would have taken, and you know that. How do I say this politely? I'm trying to use my big boy words. You know what? Fuck it. Lance, you pass out.
How soon does he pass out after Caliban hits him?
You, Caliban, notice he barely took the brunt of the damage because of the Keyblade he summoned.
Yeah.
And then it's like 5 seconds afterwards, it's like the acknowledgement of, oh, my bones aren't real. Drop.
Can I catch him?
Yeah, it's not that hard. He's out.
Yeah. It's just, I think it's just like immediate, confused, like catch of one arm and then princess cradle, and just sort of, just sort of to remind me of the dear doctor's name.
Melee.
Yeah, just to melee, just like, I don't even think he took that much.
She looks around Arthur, because that happened in like the span of 2 rounds, maybe, mind you. 12 seconds. She was holding a conversation and just looks around. What happened?
It's gonna hit him. He more, like, I think he got rid of all the physical damage when he summoned his Keyblade when he passed out.
Well, which one was it? Was he not supposed to do anything?
I don't know what the Keyblade is.
By the way, it's it's gone now. It's not even on the ground. It like faded.
Yeah, just walks over.
Willow will call out to everybody. Inquiry and excuse. Come over here.
I will say Lance is in his arms.
Yeah, I got him.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, I didn't. The
Firmly
token didn't move.
Firmly.
Fucker.
Nia's
Yeah,
not real.
Nia's not doing shit. Nia didn't even move Lance to be in front of me, like I asked.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm so good at this.
Willow will inquiry in front of everyone. Can I fix him?
Can you?
Can you?
Looks at Arthur. It would count as one of my magics. May I?
I don't see why not.
Willow.
I think the only consent that would matter is his, and he's not here.
What's up, DM?
As you like approach the others at the open doors now, you see two new people. One little like toddler shaped lady, little girl, with blonde fluffy hair, more wavy than curly, and it looks like Arthur otherwise, but little lady with blonde hair, not black. Which genetically speaking is crazy.
Yeah. She's straight up looking like, who's goddamn white baby? Is that his family
White
or
baby?
daughter?
I don't think so.
No. It's the meme.
Way too young to have made that. Whoa.
Yeah, no, that she will kind of look and will ask. Actually, I'll let you finish describing the other person because there was two people.
Yes, I will say the little girl is protective clinging, but excited clinging to his like coat. Little hands. And the other lady that's there is, it's a little weird. You've never seen a person with wings, is all you can say. You've seen people summon wings, especially through their semblances, but to just kind of have them is a
Well, hold on. I think I might have actually seen people with wings. I need to Google something.
Where are we?
I don't know that there are. I think there are Grim though.
It's mostly semantics.
Yeah, no, but here's the problem.
Some fauna can have wings.
Yeah,
Stop.
no, I was gonna say, sadly, because of the Justice League crossover movie, it is canon that some fauna do have wings.
Well, that just begs the question of that doesn't mean you encountered them.
True.
Mm-hmm.
So
then yeah, no, she's fresh, like staring.
she tall, well-built woman. I can only explain it as if you've ever seen the build that a combat medic has. She is well built to carry a near lifeless body off the field. Dead weight times 10, she could take it. She's well built, but she's dressed nicely. It looks like she's not in any uniform, at least. And there's messy, but that seems on purpose, brown hair, pitch black sclera, and bright little pinpricks of gold in the center, like irises, but they're complete orbs. There's not really a pupil. And she has the wings that at first look like feathers, but then you stare for too long and they drip. But she seems fine.
Head tilt. She will question this figure later, but first we'll question Arthur. Inquiry, Your Highness. Points to the little girl. Family? Fellow Little Highness?
Princess of the Kingdom of Light.
And she's bowing.
Similar response that Arthur gave him. Just the big old eyes of, what are you doing? From a toddler. Like, she gets it, but it's like, you're around my brother. Like, she looks up at you, Arthur, with the expression of, what?
They're new.
Oh, what? She does the thing of like, again, she just woke up and instinctively came over to you, Arthur. And it's just, she, like, you understand this the most, Cade. Just I just woke up and I immediately have to start talking in a language that I didn't grow up with.
Yeah.
Just hell. She's like, you're fine. I'm just here to see if my Bubba's okay.
Yes, Your Highness. There's no way she knows how to respond to that. Bubba was used, and it's like, I used to entertain children with a more or less wandering group. I don't know what to say. I'm conflicted.
She just, the most little bundle of ADHD energy of all time, goes, oh, right. And forgets trying to be like audible for everyone, just addresses you, Arthur, and goes, I didn't know you'd be here, like in Spanish. Just, Mom and Dad are doing final things for Red. On vacation soon. I think that's why Miss Nurse points at Melee is playing a game with Red. Trying to work a lot more shorter time.
Okay, thank you for telling me.
Little happy nod. I know you two are close. And like, let's go of them. You have not told anybody that you are dating.
Mm.
Just, she knows. You know she knows. It's like, don't look at me. So she like goes back over to Melee, who just pats her on the head.
I'm really sorry. While that was happening, Caliban was shifting Lance into one arm and took a selfie and sent it to someone.
Funny as shit.
Caliban has sent it to his dear little sister, who has a little crush on Lance.
Jokingly, she's dead in Miami.
Funnier.
She's dead in Miami. She's immediately screaming, and Caliban turns off his notification.
Suddenly, 50 notification messages.
Yeah. It's like, what? Wait, what did you do?
And Melee looks at him and goes, well, if it was a Keyblade he wasn't ready for, I assume he stressed out his part. He probably just needs rest. If he needs anything else, I'm sure you all will notice sooner than me. If it was just a Keyblade strain, it'd be fine.
Yeah.
From what I understand of his family, they do it often. They don't know the meaning of limits. She jokes. Kamina? No. Damn it. Sorry, I was trying not to. No, Lance would make the reference of believe in the me that believes in you, and I don't like that.
Why he's
Gotta,
obnoxious.
We gotta put him.
we gotta kill
We
him.
gotta put him down.
We gotta euthanize him.
It's so Jover.
So, what do you guys do? You know, Reyna is usually only out and about with one person when it's calm enough to be. So there's probably not much going on outside of the training grounds.
Willow was going to show off some magic to on Lance, more or less.
Yeah. What's up? What you got there?
Yeah. Godspeed.
She is going to see, because she doesn't know about anything with keyblades or how they affect the body and whatnot, strain wise. She's going to try greater restoration.
Hold on. I got text Zag.
Oh no.
Me?
Yeah.
Lamau. I'm ready. yeah, man. I don't know. Hey, we're gonna stop recording for now.
No. Don't kill each other.
Right? We're just gonna let Nia and Yufi beat the shit out of each other in the front lawn.
Right. No. Hold on. I gotta be pedantic.
Yeah, anytime.
I feel like I've forgotten something, and I'm gonna be reminded the moment session ends.
I'm trying to figure out
You're
something. Is the thing. Because I thought you were
Okay.
gonna use, like, cure wounds or something.
I don't have cure wounds.
Right? Like, that's why I was just like, what?
She
Could you...
just has greater restoration.
That's great!
Yeah, I have comprehend languages, disguise self, hideous laughter, identify magic missile, witch bolt, counterspell, switcheroo, faithful hound, and greater restoration for my wizard.
Am I in hell?
I need to... I'm gonna pause real quick and I'm gonna grab Zag for a ruling really quick. Willow.
Mm-hmm.
You use greater restoration on Lance. A new friend of yours.
Mm-hmm.
I assume your thought process is, well, it's a magical thing, so a magical healing should work. For greater restoration, what are you targeting? Of the things
What
it
do you
does.
mean?
Of the things it does.
One curse. Because this, including the target's attunement to a cursed magic item, because as far as she saw, he summoned something, dropped it, and then he was out. Because I don't think he's been charmed or petrified. I don't think any reduction to his ability scores or overall hit point maximum has been affected. So curse is the only thing I can give.
May I? If the DM allows it, would Willow first try to roll something to discern which would benefit him the most?
Yes.
Sure.
Shut up, Nia. Nia, shut up. Kill yourself. Reminder. Fucking goddamn it. There are other things.
I'm doing a half bit for the record.
Yeah. I would say you would. Oh, is that your investigation thing? Or is that from earlier?
That's from earlier.
lives.
Would I do? I didn't get told what I would roll, and I was gonna say, would this be investigation or medicine?
Uh, explicitly, if you want to figure out what's hurting, medicine. Investigation, just to figure out like overall information.
Which one? Clarifying question. Which one would I use before Greater Restoration?
That's still the same answer. If you want general awareness of what's going on, it'd be investigation, but medicine is targeted towards helping heal.
I want to do medicine.
Alrighty.
Let me check something real quick. Hold on.
What is this fucking playlist? Oh my god.
Yeah, shit.
Oh no,
Okay,
it's really
here we
bad.
go. That's a fucking 15. 2 on the die. She's
I want
still going with the curse thing, but 15 on the die. 15. Total.
Yeah, there's something wrong of a variety that you would consider a curse.
Stop.
Willow.
Yeah.
You. This is gonna sound ominous and cryptic, but
Great start.
it's mostly to figure out if Zag's on the same page as me because of what I said earlier.
I think I am.
I'm gonna describe it, and I feel like if it's weird and bad on the ears, you can correct me?
Yeah.
Because it's not bad. The response is not bad.
Mm-hmm.
You intentionally go to, I can only phrase it as cut away a curse. And you do. But he doesn't snap back awake. If anything, he seems to go further lax of some capacity. It is not bad, I will remind you.
Mm-hmm.
Caliban, you feel it's odd. You know when somebody is tense from overwork and overexertion and dead in Miami, more or less. You've dealt with it with Fang's group more than just your own. They do that every day.
Mm-hmm.
This is sleeping. You don't know how. By the way, the song that was playing during that was Home.
I don't know what that is.
It's a song from Undertale.
So
Oh.
Lance has just gone completely like lax. No stiffness, no nothing.
It's like everyone is currently, it's aside from Reyna, very keenly aware of the difference between passed out from ease and rest and relaxation and tired from fighting and wearing themselves thin. This is the former. But he was just the latter. So you're a little confused.
In immediate panic of diplomat, that should have worked, or at least been positive.
Meili looks over him for a second from a short distance away and goes, I don't see much has changed aside from he's a little more relaxed. I don't know what you did, but I don't see anything negative or nor.
I cast Greater Restoration. I targeted the cursed thingy he was holding and summoned.
You see no response on her face.
He summoned that keyblade. Was that the keyblade? Looking at Arthur for confirmation.
I think he saw it because he was paying attention to Rain.
All you would have heard is him fainting, more or less.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks at
Caliban
Caliban.
goes. Yeah, Caliban goes. Are keyblades able to be cursed?
Meili does the head tilt back and forth. Sometimes, without saying it.
They can be.
Is Caliban able to like insight or even medicine check?
This would be religion.
Thank goodness.
Actually,
Yeah, Kate?
He was gonna ask like Caliban and Willow since if they would describe the Keyblade.
Yeah. Let me Google it and then explain it.
Yeah.
It looked like a blue sword with a.
That's not Earthshaker.
What the fuck was it? What was the Keyblade again?
Earthshaker. Terra's first one.
It had these
bluish
outer handles, not
Is
the
it
middle
blue?
handles. Outer. They're like a blue teal.
Yeah. I was just about to say
the actual blade itself was like a bronzy iron.
It's like bronze blackish iron.
Yeah.
I just got the blade and the guard mixed up when I was saying the colors.
Yeah.
Okay.
Blinks individually.
You roll whatever you're gonna roll, Zach, and then I'll roll something.
Oh, I know what I got mixed up with. It was Master's Defender. My apologies.
May I roll with advantage because I'm holding Lance? No.
Not this time.
Okay.
This is the first time it's happening, so.
That's only a 14.
How religious is Caliban?
I think Caliban is on the precipice of paganism and has been for a while. He believes the gods are real and he wants to worship them. He hasn't found gods he wants to worship yet. He's been busy.
There is.
I do think there's definitely some form of spirituality his mother would have raised him with, though.
But may I make an assumption?
It's at least a cosmic care.
Right.
You can make an assumption.
I believe the thing that she would have raised you with, not even from her upbringing perspective, it would have been the concept of the thing that was stated in the other server, Dharma and Karma.
Yeah.
That's where she was, and even after leaving home, she always stayed that way. So I think that's where you're at right now on your religious journey, figuring it out. This is weird. You can only describe it as a mix of... It's like the spiritual equivalent of a rubber band snapping. And it's not bad. You're not sure if it's good, but it's not bad. You get the feeling that somehow, despite being passed the fuck out, this motherfucker ran into a glass door. But it didn't hurt, so to speak. It didn't hurt, but it also didn't not hurt. It's weird, you know something happened. And when you put it together with curse, you didn't know he was cursed to begin with. You can't get rid of you can't get rid of anything that isn't already there. You know?
I think Caliban turns to Willow. So, what were you trying to fix? Was it a healing spell?
Yes. Greater Restoration. It is a spell I've used before. There are plants and other things that Unclet and Until have eaten before that I needed to use Greater Restoration for. It made them very sick.
I enjoy your ramblings. I do. But I need information right now. And I ask, is it a healing spell? What specifically does it do?
It can do one of 4 things. I chose the second option. 1 curse, including the target's attunement to a cursed magic item.
I will say it wouldn't be worded like that to her. It'd be 1 curse, including whatever it's connected to.
1 curse, including whatever the curse is connected to.
A turn to Arthur. Was he cursed?
I couldn't hear you. Say that again?
A turn to Arthur. Was he cursed?
No. Meh. I don't think so. Not technically.
It shouldn't be able to fix what's not there. So it was either the Keyblade or something he already had.
About the Keyblade, could I roll history for knowing that eras? I do get advantage on this. Hell yeah. 28.
You know it's Terra's. You know it's his first. You know it's one of the oldest known and recorded true Keyblades, origin Keyblades as they're called. But you don't, out of all of your studies, and you've done some deep dives when you were younger and had more time, you don't recall anything of the Land of Departure Masters having any cursed artifacts, let alone Keyblades. Even with Terra briefly going dark.
From what you described to me of the Keyblade, I know it used to belong to a prominent figure, but I don't believe there was anything about the Keyblade being cursed.
Blinks. May I pose something that may sound rude? Was he cursed and didn't know?
You think we'd know if he didn't?
True. I guess we will simply have to wait for him to wake up and ask.
Caliban.
Yep.
I'd say with your understanding of the body, I guess you could say. It's looks at your side hustle.
Yep.
You I can only describe it as he's not gonna wake up for a few days.
Calvin thinks for a second. I think he thinks that, but he doesn't want to, and there's a sort of physical. What's the word I'm looking for? Like when you remember, you're constantly doing something, and so it's out of habit. It's like that older brother when you're carrying your younger sibling to bed because they didn't fall asleep in bed, and you move them to see if they're going to wake up at all. And so I think it's like a move from the princess hold to like more so on his shoulder, just like one arm on his legs, to see if he moves or stirs or anything.
What's happening?
Yeah. It's like a sibling move of seeing if Lance will stir at all if Caliban moves him too much.
Yes, but more instinctively. He's living, breathing, just out.
Calvin turns to Dr. Melee, and it's just, I don't think he's gonna wake up anytime soon.
She
I think
nods.
I think even saying he'd be asleep for just a day is being really generous.
A nod. She holds out her hands in that sense of give it body, mind. Woo.
He takes a second. Gay, Mia. Yeah, I've got a lance tucked in the nook of my neck. So it's just I think he takes a second and he goes, I feel bad. Can I carry him?
She pauses and nods. Then you wouldn't mind carrying him back to my office?
That works.
Of course. She looks over at Willow.
Yes?
For the record, you were just trying to help.
Yes.
Whether there's nothing, as far as I can tell, he's not dead.
That is good. Then I helped.
Above board, Melee remembers all the loops. So she's just like, She's considering something. But she hasn't said it.
Above board and in character, hearing the confirmation that he's alive and well, like that stuff, Willow is no longer like, oh, I fucked up. No, she's like, okay, cool, I fixed him.
Yeah. Would Caliban be able to offer any further confirmation as a long death monk?
No. He's breathing.
Okay.
You can feel it.
He's just in a little coma.
Yeah. Melee looks over at Arthur, while she's softly, physically reassuring Reyna, who's very confused. She doesn't seem distressed, because, unfortunately, after the realization that she is sort of an oracle, you've kind of assumed that if she's freaking out over an event, it's bad, but she's like, well, so it's probably good-ish. Or at the very least, not bad, is all you can gather. And she's like, what's happening? Looking around at everyone, kind of being serious now.
He's
And
sleeping.
oh, okay. In the middle of training?
Yeah, they slept during history class once.
It just giggles. And she goes, I'm gonna go find Rojo. Okay?
All right.
Shouldn't be hard. Smiles and skitters off. You see her like go around the bend before you can see her really turn. It's just, whoop. You know, she's heading in the direction of where Lex always holds himself up whenever he's locked out of his damn office. He's sulking, more or less. He's brooding. He whatever. Melee looks at you, Arthur, and goes, interesting turn of events right before your trip.
Yeah, it's not the worst thing that could happen within this time span.
I suppose that's true. And she gestures for Caliban to follow with Lance in his arms.
Yeah.
I will say you guys head off in a different but not parallel direction to where Reyna had run off to. Similar direction, but off. So you leave. Arthur and Willow. I will say this brief bit of conversation is going to be the last thing before I try and get Nia or something. It is midnight, so I'm like,
Yeah.
later, gone. So,
All right.
do you have anything you'd like to say or reassure?
I think they'll be fine.
He should. Greater restoration is normally better for you. And she will sort of move out of the doorway, look at him, and go, I am sad to say, I was going to show you a grim of sorts.
Oh.
One of my other spells, polymorph. I'm able to turn into a creature. If not a grim, then I still would have been able to show you something native to only Remnant, hopefully.
Did Zan know wild shape or polymorph?
Wild shape.
Wild shape.
Polymorph also allows for some of that. Into a new form. A spell transforms a creature that you can see within range into a new form.
Yes.
And I did Google it before that it would be that it can be done. Bards can do this on themselves. Yeah, it would just have to be a thing of challenge rating, and I was not going to go high.
Also, the only difference between wild shape and polymorph is polymorph you turn into the animal actually with the same stats usually, and wild shape is you retain your intelligence, your scores.
Oh shit, that would have been important. Yeah.
That's the only difference, and technically. Looks
Very
at
glad
circle
I
of the
didn't do
moon.
that then.
Looks at circle of the moon. What you got there? Anyway, are you all good? I will end here if that is.